twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant. Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch her Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a
I mean-
kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's mine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just since I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell
Yep.
you.
Sorry, guys. Just came back out. We are live. Hello. No.
Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Oh, Lordy. How's everybody doing? We're waiting for NPC to come back from hugging the parrots. So. Why is there a Helm of the Host on your desktop?
I was going to say that I'm getting rid of Helm of the Host. I took my deck.
Alright, Helm of the Host and Godo is out.
Both. I am cheating playing with 99 today. I've removed this infant, so I'm no longer racing for it.
There you go. Alright, cool. John, what are you playing? Oh, and Nick, you're playing Rogue Ragnar Den, I'm assuming, yes.
I'm playing Council of Four.
Council of Four, which is basically card draw on a stick, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, that's hilarious. When I do this and type in Council of 4 with the number 4, I get the Korean version? Council.
Oh, yeah, that looks...
Council of 4. There it is. So...
Sorry,
yeah.
wait.
That's alright. We're going through commanders. You are next. You want to tell us about your awful choices, Kenrith deck?
I wanted 5-color votes, villainous choice, and the what is it, roll of the council or whatever the other one is. So that's why I built this.
All right, cool. We'll be voting.
Yes, hopefully. Like the last time I played this deck, I got like 0 of the vote cards.
So I'm gonna play Tegwell. I played it the last time we played, but I think Jayberry just obliterated the board with rats before anybody really got to do anything, and I had to pee, so we went to bed.
Fair.
So I'm gonna do Fairy
Typal.
Typal, yes, Typal.
Typal.
Right, shall we roll the d12?
Yes.
Okay. I have I don't know where my d12 is.
I guess you could just roll.
Neither
D10.
do I. I'll roll a d10. I got
Oh, wait.
9.
I rolled an 11.
Right.
I got a tiny d12, and I rolled a 6 on it.
All right, so that's Nick first. Everybody good with their hands?
Oh, I know what I did. I was dumb. Okay.
And sometimes you've been playing Magic for 3 hours and you haven't gotten up, and you absolutely do need to take a pee break.
Yeah, well, and the problem is you don't know you need one until you stand up, and then...
And it's like, bye, gotta go.
I was watching Jon Stewart do a bit about Cory Booker, and he's like, the thing that impresses me the most is the not peeing for 24 hours.
Oh my god, was he wearing Pampers? Because, like...
You know, it's funny,
I would have died.
Interview footage of him being asked that question right as he got off the podium. So.
Yeah, it's like, friend, I salute you, but don't get a UTI. Because that's serious business.
Oh, it really is.
Oh. They have technology for this, though. I mean...
Yeah.
They do.
He could have had a Foley.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been interesting. Like, get a catheter installed just for that.
I mean...
They win.
When?
Okay, I will play. Bounty comes into play tapped. I am going to pass my turn and do nothing else.
Alrighty then.
Not paying the 2 life.
Untap, keep draw. I will play an island, and... Well, it's a sorcery, so I'll play it now. I am going to Preordain. I'm going to scry 2 and draw a card. And I would like that one. And that one would go there. Alright, cool. Fast turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. Whatever shall I do? I will play a Lonely Arroyo, which is a desert, and I should deal 1 damage to something.
Player, right? I thought it was a player.
Target opponent, yes.
Yep.
God, it's early, but
I'll volunteer. I take a point.
there we go. 39.
Bloop.
Just goes.
Yep.
And then I pass.
I will draw. I will play a plains. Tap it for Soul Ring. Pass turn.
Ooh, and nothing to do with the Soul Ring.
I mean, I guess I could tap it, but go ahead.
I will play a plains, tap the plains, and colorless, and play a lion's stash, and I will drop Rograk into play. Pass the turn.
And that's the one you can pay a white to exile stuff from graveyards, right?
Yup.
And put a counter.
Yep.
Yup.
Okay.
It's nice to just pick apart annoying shit in graveyards.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, it's the land that I put there last turn.
Oh boy.
I will
You're
tap 2
rich.
for Swiftfoot Boots and pass turn.
Okay. Swiftwater boot.
It's the Swiftwater Boots, Nick.
I like
Untap. Nothing on my upkeep. I drew. And let's see. I will go ahead and what's the word? Play a Jungle Hollow and gain a life. Admittedly, I have a lot of these types of things in here because
ETB tapped. Well, yeah, you need 5 colors, so color fixing
Well,
is rough.
but it also like has life gain does stuff to you guys and life loss does stuff to you guys. So like even doing little pings.
Yep, I gotcha.
So anyway, that's it.
Untap. Draw. I will play an island. I will tap a white and 1, and I'll play a Templar Knight.
I forgot. How many of them are in there?
20. So it's not quite as... So I will pass turn.
So there's the Templar Knight, 3/1 Vigilant. You can tap 5 of them to search your library for a legendary artifact and put it into play. And a deck can have any number of cards named Templar Knight. So 20 of them.
Ah, interesting.
All right.
So it's not quite as extreme as my rat deck.
Okay. I'm going to play, I drew a card already, play a spectator seeding.
Yep.
I have 2 or more opponents, so it comes into play on tap. 2 white for a Pure Steel Paladin.
Nice.
I'm going to tap a white to exile a whatever spell is in your graveyard. Is it a Ponder or a Curiosity?
Yeah, it's a sorcery, so you do not get a counter.
Exile a card from a graveyard. If it was a permanent card, put a +1 on a card.
Do you want to take that mana back and use it for something else?
Nah, there's nothing else I can do. It's done.
All right.
And I will attack John for 0.
Ow!
You get a trigger on the attack?
No.
It's menace though, so you can't stop it. So. Pass the turn.
It's gonna be one of those kind of evenings.
As long as I'm having fun and we're laughing, I am fucking fine with that. I will play a Tainted Isle. If I control Swamp, which I do, it makes black and blue. And that was a rhyme. I will tap 3 for Tegwill, since I don't have any other fucking fairies in my hand. Tegwill is 2/3 flying and gives other fairies +1/+1 and Death Touch. Oh, I'm sorry, he is 2/3 flying and Death Touch, and he gives other fairies +1/+1. When another fairy I control dies, I draw a card and lose a life. And that is all I can do because I have no more mana.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. What do I want to do? Let me see how this goes. Sure, why not? I will play the Bristling Backwoods. Comes in tapped, and it deals 1 damage to a target opponent.
Not it.
I will
I'll take
pick Nick.
Oh, even though John volunteered.
John volunteered after I
No,
picked
after you
Nick.
picked.
I see that
But-
strategy. Fine. I'll volunteer after she selects somebody else. Good thinking.
Trust
But-
me, I'm not that.
That's not that fast.
Not that sneaky. And that's it.
Untap. Draw.
Taking tapped out.
Oh my god, my eyeballs are so itchy.
Oh,
I will
the last few days been
play-
awful.
Ugh.
A deserted beach. I will tap tap tap.
Bet you there's a knight. Oh, council.
And
All
I'll
right.
bring my commander out.
All right. Hold tight.
Whenever a player draws their second card during their turn, you draw a card. Whenever a player casts their second spell during their turn,
And
you
that
create a
includes
2/2
you.
white knight.
Okay.
Yeah, that includes
My-
you.
For us, is whenever equipment enters the battlefield, draw a card. Great. Okay. Any attacks, John?
No, I'm fine.
And tap, upkeep, and draw my first card. Oh, look at that. That's not good for. Yeah. I'm going to play a mountain. Tap 2 to play a soul ring. First spell. Then for
I'm
my.
sure there'll
next-
be another.
Yeah. For my next trick, I'm going to tap. Whenever. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for Hammer of Nazin.
God.
So that comes into play whenever an equipment enters the battlefield. I may draw a card, so I get my second card and a second spell. Super.
And John draws a card. Or no,
and
John. Yep, draws the second
It's-
card and makes a knight.
Yeah.
And I don't have Metalcraft yet, so equipment you have 0 to equip. I have 1, 2, 3. I do have Metal.
Yep.
So that means I could equip the hammer onto Rograk for 0, right?
Yep.
Do that. When the hammer or another enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach equipment to a creature. I could have done it anyway. To indestructible. So Rograk is now 2/1 and indestructible, and I will send him at. I will send him at John.
2/2 indestructible.
2/1 indestructible, but he has menace,
Oh, okay.
first strike, and trample.
Boy.
So I will take 2 since I can't block him.
Well, you can
You have a
block
white
him.
knight and
Oh.
your vigilant knight.
or your Council of 4, which is 0/8. So
So but I've got to block with 2 things, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 2.
I was trying to kill your knight, man. See, I'm trying to undo the badness that I've done. I will pass the turn. Get it? The badness.
Yep. I'll play a swamp. Oh Lord. I'm gonna pass turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And tap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw.
Yay.
What do I want to do? This is like the slowest roll ever. Just slowly meandering. I'll play a Simic Guildgate. Comes untapped. And I'm gonna chillax.
I think we're just gonna watch the knights and the equipment try to kill each other and hopefully not get caught in the crossfire.
Yep.
I will draw a card. I will play a command tower. I will tap a command tower and an island and play a Templar Knight. I will tap a Soul Ring and play a Howling Mine.
Hey, Solid.
Howling
that
Mine?
Your second spell triggers for you too.
Oh, so okay, so that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will pass turn.
Just reminding folks, that's any player draws their second card during that player's turn, even John, draws a
Well,
card.
and he played a Helling Mine, so
Everybody will be drawing extra cards.
Solid
Exactly.
just rolled the D2020.
Oh, all right. Awesome. Hold on.
Thanks, Knight, for
Here we go. Autonomous Zone. The Autonomous Zone is... Let me go back over
I
here.
think this messes with Nick.
Well, it messes with allowing people to attack. So
Yeah.
no damage may be dealt to permanents, nor may players lose life until the active player's next turn. So until,
Oh, that
until-
messes with me too.
Yeah. So who's the active player? John, right?
Yeah.
All right. So until John's next turn, no permanent can be dealt damage, and no one can lose life.
Okay. I'm going to untap, move to my turn. I get to card. I get to draw 2 cards. Sweet.
I get to draw a card.
You do. How many cards do you have in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now.
Does anybody have 5?
How many? I have 2,
Nope, I got
4,
5.
6, 7. I have 7.
7's a lot.
I mean, I haven't gotten to play shit yet, so.
I know. No, I'm good with 7 being a lot because I'm going to tap 3 to cast the Jessica's Will, and I have my commander.
I have an
into play.
offer you can't fucking refuse.
Damn it! I don't have anything. to stop that. Jessica's Will goes into the graveyard.
Have some
I like it.
treasures, motherfucker.
What treasures do?
You get 2.
2 treasures. Yay!
I mean, you
I
did
like-
cast that into 4 open black-blue control mana, so...
I know. I just remember how much you don't like playing counterspell, so I just assumed that.
Yeah, I know. I would much rather have cast a flash spell in my hand, but, you know.
The Jessica's Will wasn't bothering anybody because I can't attack anyone.
Right.
All right.
Yet.
Yep. Why not? I get to play a land, right? Because I didn't play a land for turn because I was hoping to top deck them. And I have a creature in my hand, but
You got 2 extra
You
treasures,
have
man.
2
You got
treasures.
Plenty of stuff you
I
can
have-
play.
I have land, right? And I have another commander. But the thing about it is, hell with it. I'm going to tap 4, and I will play Ryu Storm's Edge. Which
Don't
isn't
even know
quite as good. It's Legendary Human Samurai. And since I pulled out the other Godo Samurai, it's not quite as much. Whenever
So
a
was that your second spell?
it
Yes.
was,
Yep.
Okay. I get a knight.
First strike, whenever
And-
samurai... Oh, yeah.
it's like a Godo effect.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Okay, I passed the turn.
All right, cool.
But I took the Helm of the Host out, so
Draw. I will play this swamp. I will tap 1 black to put the Greaves on Tegwill and pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, did you draw 2 cards?
Oh, I did not. Sorry.
And I will draw 1.
Alright. Go ahead, NPC. Sorry, I called you Jayberry.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Okie dokie.
Oh, did you draw 2?
Oh, yes. Thank you, John. I did not.
And I drew 1.
Oh, well, this is going to be fun. Let's do it. Do I have the right color mana? I think I do. But I will play that untapped mountain as my land for turn. I will count. Oh god, DM has a lot of mana open.
I do.
I'm just going to be so sad if,
It depends on what you're doing.
I'm just going to be so sad. It's fine. I don't, really care.
I mean, you could just play Kenrith, right? You get 5 mana.
I don't want to play Kenrith. Kenrith is
then
like
don't
a
play Kenrith.
figurehead, essentially. He's just a glorified figurehead.
Yeah, except for he also serves this function as he's a lightning rod.
That's true. I'm attempting to cast the Valeyard.
Got it.
So he's a 4/5, Time Lord Noble. If an opponent would face a villainous choice, they face that choice an additional time, and when voting, I may vote an additional time.
Right.
I got a vote card! Woo!
I won't counter it.
Awesome. Not that do I even have any villainous choice cards in my hand?
So the Valeyard is actually the commander of my villainous choice deck.
Yeah. Whereas I wanted the whole gambit.
You wanted all of the villainous choices.
All of the colors and all of the vote colors.
There you go.
Because a lot of the vote cards, or a chunk of them, are also in green and white, I discovered. Hence why Kenrith is here.
Y'all.
And I will pass.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw 2. I will.
So you got your first trigger.
Oh, you're right. I got another trigger, so that's. Oh, I draw an additional card. That's right. Okay. All right, so I will play a Sky Shroud Expanse. So I will tap. White, and 2. And cast 2 Templar Knights.
So that triggers your other.
And will give me
Another
a
white
knight. I will.
You know, it's usually the equipment that is the problem when we play this deck. It's the Howling Mine that's the problem now.
Tap 2. I will play a Crashing Drawbridge.
That gives your stuff haste, right?
I can tap it and give my stuff haste.
All of it or just one? Creatures.
All
Crazy.
creatures I control.
Nice.
Okay, so I will.
Aw, child is singing.
That's gonna be in that's getting a reprint in Dragonstorm Commander.
Yeah, I saw that. I was saying that's pretty cool art. I noticed the icon.
Okay, so I am going to go to combat. And I will attack each of you with a 2/2 White Knight. And actually, I'll just attack each of you with 2/2 White Knight. So 3 of them are tapped, and 1 is not.
Is there anything special about them?
No.
I'll block 1 with my 2/3.
Okay.
I will block 1 with my 4/5? Question mark.
Okay.
I don't see. You don't have untapped mana, correct?
Correct. Well, no, I have. Well, you're right. I do not.
I will block 1 with my 3/3 Ryu Storm's Edge 3/3 first strike, and I will block 1 of them with my.
You only need to block 1.
Yeah.
Thought there were 2 coming at me.
Nope.
No,
just the
one
2/2.
at you.
Then I will
Yeah.
block.
Okay.
Yep. On deck. I got nothing in the upkeep. I will draw a
2.
card. 2 cards, even better.
First
2
trigger,
cards.
John.
Ooh, look at that. I will tap a Soul Ring to play an Arcane Signet.
First
First
spell
spell.
for turn.
I will attack. I'll attack NPC because you have more life with my Manistude. So he's 2/1 for 2 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
And for my second main phase, I will tap a red, and I will cast Light Up the Stage using its spectacle cost. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of the turn. You
Your next turn, you may play them.
may play those cards. So I needed to do some damage to get the spectacle cost. Exile the top 2. Ooh.
What you got?
I have to show them to you, do
Yeah,
I?
you do. Exiles are always face up.
All right. Well, then it's Urza's Saga. I didn't play a land per turn, so I will play said
I thought
land.
you played a mountain.
No, I didn't. I played an Arcane Signet.
Oh, gotcha.
We can roll the tape.
No, you did actually. Since I have 5 lands, that's your 6th. Yep, you went first.
And I have Chef's Kiss. Gain control of target spell. That's not going to help. Copy it. Okay, well, that's exile, and I can play that until the end of my next turn. So it'll just be sit here for a little while.
Yep.
Chef's Kiss allows me to steal a spell, gain control of target spell that targets only a single permanent or player, copy it, and redirect the spell. That's not going to do me very good. It's supposed to be a trick.
Yep.
And I am going to be finished.
All right, before my turn, I'm going to flash in a Fairy Harbinger and search my library for a fairy and put it on top.
Doesn't your Saga do something?
Oh, yeah.
I get to tap it for 1 because it only has 1 counter on it. So the Saga for the first one is just add colorless mana. The second allows me to create a construct.
Mm.
Did you draw 2 cards?
I didn't draw yet, so it's either going to be a Brazen Borrower or it could be a Glenelinda Liege. Oh lordy, I don't think I have enough fairies in the deck. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I had a Hullbreaker Horror in there. It's good to know.
Is it a Hullbreaker or a fairy?
No.
I didn't think it was. It's a horror.
It's honorary.
Yep. Oh, let's put Rankle on top, just for shits and giggles.
Rankle. Oh, God, no.
All right, I'm going to draw Rankle and 1 other for my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Yada, yada, yada. I will play this Sunken Hollow untapped since I control 2 or more basics. And sure. Let's play Rankle. And I don't know. I think I'm going to sit tight. I'm not going to be pissy about Rankle because we're all drawing more than enough cards.
You're welcome.
Do you get to choose, or do you have to choose?
I do get to choose if I mean, when it deals combat damage to a player. So I'm just going to let my Death Touchy 4/4 Fairy Rogue sit around. So I'm going to pass turn with these 2 blue mana untapped.
Untapped?
They look very beautiful.
Don't they, though?
Nothing. Draw and draw.
And I will draw.
Okay. What do I want to do? Huh. Okay. That's a thing. But I think I want to go this route. I will play the Rakdos Guild Gate. Comes untapped.
Okay.
And just for funsies. Wow. I didn't realize how degraded that part was. I did get this played, but it's been played. I will tap 2 for Grudge Keeper.
If we don't vote with you, we take damage?
Yes.
Yep. There you go. So when we finish voting, anybody who voted for something you didn't vote for loses 2 life. Your defiance is noted. Just kind of amused.
Yeah, I may have spent like money on different cards. I was like, I don't have this card, but I feel like I need it because it's funny. This is how I work. Faster.
Tap.
How many cards you got in your hand, John?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Really? Only 8? I guess you're playing a lot. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will draw 2. I will tap 2. And play. Where did you go? Thought Vessel.
Yep. That's a thing.
And I will play an island. And I will tap 1, 2, 3. Play Decanter of Endless Water. I have
another mono rock with no max hand size?
Yes.
That's your second spell this turn.
True. Okay, so that's a knight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I drew 2 cards, so I draw a third.
Yeah. That's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will tap 4 and 2 of which are white. So I will play 2 more Templar Knights.
Ooh.
And pass turn.
Okay. Untap. I get to draw some cards. So let's do that. 1, 2. Excellent.
Trigger. First trigger.
Trigger. Wow, that is there.
Oh, and you drew 2 cards.
Yep.
Okay,
Go to my main, the Saga top ticked up. I'm going to tap 2 to bring a construct into play. Construct.
Yep.
The construct I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts, so it's a 6/6 construct.
Yep.
I am going to hit a red and a colorless to cast Reckless Impulse. It says exile the top 2 cards of my library until the end of the turn. You may play those cards. Exile the top 2. Excellent. I see a land and an Embercleave. The Chef's Kiss, I think, goes away, right? Stays in exile.
No, you can play it until the end of this turn.
Play it, gain control of a spell that would target a single player.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. It's just gonna stay exiled.
Each attacking creature you control. Just the battlefield. Yeah, double strike. So I am going to move to my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I will move to my attack step, and I will sing Rograk at John. It is a 2/1 indestructible, and I have this here Embercleave in my hand just in case.
Oh god.
I mean,
Okay,
double strike is
so-
only 4, right? It's just gonna make it a 4. It'll make it do 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
But I've got to block it with 2 things, right?
correct.
Hey, Arizona.
Hello.
It gets +1 and has double strike, so it would make it a 6. It would make it a 3/2.
Okay, I will block with the White Knight and my commander.
Okay. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to flash in an Embercleave.
Okay.
So surprise. And I'm going
You're
to
so sneaky.
I'm going to put it onto Rograk. Excellent.
All right, that would
Hear
be
that.
4 commander damage.
Well, no, he's blocked it.
Oh, right.
But it still goes onto Rograk, and it makes Rograk a little bit more menacing.
Yes, it
See,
does.
Pass
How
the
big does that make him?
He's a 3/2,
Okay.
but he's got first strike and menace and trample. And he is a kobold.
Okay, so you kill one of my knights, I assume.
I do kill one of your knights, and I don't have enough to kill your commander, so it just bounces off and does no damage, except for kills the thing. And he is a warrior, so if Ryu attacks, then he gets a second attack step. Oh, wait a second. It says whenever a samurai or warrior you
Attacks
control
alone.
untap it, and
Attack again.
I get another attack step. Oh, I should
Yup.
read my cards. That's brilliant.
You should read your cards.
I get another attack step, and he is an indestructible menacey guy. So,
So there's only 2 damage on the commander right now.
on who's command?
Yours. Oh, on John's. Okay.
Right.
Right.
So if he
because
blocks
his
again,
is
It's not
indestructible.
going to die, right?
Very well. At least I can try to. Oh, I'm
Go
gonna
with the
pass.
knights. All right.
Yeah, I might. Well, you know something, John. I'll send it again. I'll try to send it out there to get you to block with some more knights, because you're building a horde over there.
Okay. Okay, so
He is a 3/2
you
strike, indestructible. Menacing.
I moved the turn too early.
My bad. I
That's
read the
okay.
card. It was slow on the uptake there.
okay,
Yeah.
I will take 6
Whoa! All right.
All right.
That means the backlash is going to be fierce. I understand.
It's only 4.
Yeah, but he has a horde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Six,
so
seven.
you attacked with the. You just attacked with Rograk the second time, right?
Correct.
So, John, you don't. It's only 4 damage from Rograk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why is it only 4?
Rograk is 2 first strike or 2 double strike, right?
No, Embercleave gives him +1/+1.
Oh, so it's 6. All right, got it.
He's a 3/2 indestructible double strike.
Got it. I didn't realize Embercleave gave the plus. Let me pull it up.
Yep. Who attacks twice because of this stupid. I mean, this cool guy.
Right.
That's the turn.
There's the Embercleave. Untap. Upkeep. I'm drawing 2, correct?
Yes.
I don't think anything has done anything with the thingy.
I would like a land. That would be nice. I'm gonna enter combat and swing Rankle at. Nobody's got any reach or flying, right?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna swing Rankle at John, Tegwell at Nick, and my Fairy Harbinger at NPC. 4 at John.
What does the Fairy Harbinger
It's a
do?
3/3 flyer.
Okay.
Any responses?
I don't have.
All right. So that would be 3 at NPC.
Wasn't there something where no one loses life or thingy? Or was that...
It went around the table once.
Yeah.
So it went
Oh,
gone
okay.
Yep.
Since expired.
All right, and then I will attempt to pay the prowl cost for Notorious Throng, take another turn, and get 9 fairies.
Okay, so how much damage did I take? Sorry.
I got you. You took 4.
Oh, okay.
Can't stop the Notorious Throng.
Cool.
20.
There is the Notorious Throng. So, I create X 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue creature tokens with flying Rex's damage dealt to my opponents. If the prowl's cost was cast, take another turn. Yay! Alright, so I will
So the
untap.
prowl. So that means it costs.
6.
Well, wait a second. Go back to that card again. Is
Sure.
it 6 in addition to the casting
No,
cost?
no, it's you may cast it for its prowl cost.
Gotcha.
Yeah, usually the prowl costs were cheaper, right? Because you had to do damage with a rogue. But since this is literally a take another turn, it's more expensive than the yeah. So all right, let me get my little fairy rogues.
Now that you've done the Rankle thing, doesn't Rankle do a thing too?
I'm
Yes.
not gonna have it. I'm not gonna invoke any of them.
I didn't think it was a May.
Choose any number. I choose 0.
Okay.
There's my little fairy rogue army.
And they all fly.
Yeah, and they're all +1/+1 because of Tegwell. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 18 damage in fairy rogues just sitting there. All right.
What's happening?
I'm taking a second turn, so I only
Yep.
played 1 spell. I drew 2 cards last turn, John. So if you got that trigger,
Okay.
and now I'm entering a second turn. I'm drawing 2 cards. Hey, look, one of them is a land. Hallelujah. I'm gonna do it on the off chance that NPC doesn't have a counterspell, and we'll see what Nick's got with those 2 mana.
Do you think I would have let you take an extra turn if I had a counterspell?
Great. I'm gonna Kindred Dominance and choose fairies. Kill everything except for fairies.
Oh, you are a terrible human being.
I mean, I got a Notorious Throng off, right? Like, bad things were gonna happen on my free turn.
I am going to respond and cast a heroic intervention.
There you go. Your stuff's indestructible.
Yay! My stuff is still here.
Yeah, I'm also going to respond.
And cast a Boros
Oh, wait a
Charm.
minute. Hold on.
I mean, I guess, like, if you counter it, I wasted my spell, but
Well, you're first
priority-
in priority, so.
I know.
I'm playing in order.
Yep.
I will cast Flawless Maneuver.
I watch. Every one of you's going to have the card.
I hope
Boros
so.
Charm, Nick?
I'm going to lose these 2 treasures, and I'm going to bring out a Boros Charm.
Fuck it.
Alrighty then. Let's see. John is annoying me most, so maybe I'll go and do 18 to John.
That's mean.
Well,
But I'm glad it's not me.
yeah. Nah, you know what? Nick's getting 2 combat steps. Let's do 19 to Nick, 18 to Nick.
Okay, I can't stop it. It's all flying. So
Yep.
I only get 2 combat steps. 1, 2.
I only get 2 combat steps a turn. Oh no.
One guy.
Okay. What else?
Pass turn.
Okay.
Actually, I will attack with that one and do 19 and leave one of those untapped.
How are you doing? You said 18 first,
2,
and
4,
now
6,
it's
8, 10,
19?
12, 14. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I can attack with 1 less and do 1 more damage. How did that?
Yeah.
It's sorry. It's 2 less and do 1 less damage because this is a 3/3
Okay.
instead of a 2/2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17.
Okay.
Because I want 2 of these sitting around for Rograk blockers.
A good thing.
Nick, you're at 20.
Tap, and then you're done, right?
Oh yeah. Should I take a third turn?
No. Okay.
Page draw 2.
I did draw 2. Sorry. I should have been listening. Let's have some fun. Shall we?
Y'all.
I think we should. I will...
Well, you know, everybody's played their protect spell, so now you can board wipe.
Yeah, I'm not that cool. At least not at the moment. So I'm gonna play a Sandstorm Verge as my land for turn. It's a desert,
Yup.
and technically it's a reverse Rogue's Passage, where I could say something can't block this turn. Not as cool, though. I can only do it as a sorcery, so sorry, Nick. I can't just be like, hey, his shit can't block your Rograk.
I mean, I am in trouble if there's a board wipe because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I lose 11 life and draw 11 cards. So.
Well, losing 11 life and drawing 11 cards may not be that bad of a deal.
Not always, no.
Especially when you're at 39 life. It's like, that's a good trade.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's a Gristlebrand trade.
Yeah, well, this is fun. I am going to do this. So 1. Do I want to do that though? Sure. Why not? 2. And 3, 4. And this will be Vault 11, Voter's Dilemma. It's a saga. Don't worry, you don't have to vote yet. I've got good news, everybody. The first part of the saga, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature for each opponent.
There you go.
So I will have 3.
You have 3 humans.
Yes. Human soldiers.
And I will note that 2 and 3 get around hexproof.
Yep. So, and can I do anything else? Do I want to do anything else? I will hang out, and draw some humans. So, John, it's you.
Okay, I will untap.
Like, I can't block flying, though. What a
Nope.
shame.
I will draw 2.
All of
And
the cards are flying. So
3.
I mean,
the whole breacher's not.
It's not in play, though.
That's true.
If we're in play, I'd be doing a lot of different things.
Yep.
Like, I'm literally playing it like a token aggro deck now.
Okay.
Happy little warrior dude. Or soldier. It's a soldier.
And how do we know it's not just like a really emaciated cow?
You don't. That's the fun, right?
That a tail in the back? It is. It's the whole
Okay.
tail.
It's a really thin centaur.
And this guy, because I'm having trouble drawing a mace, looks like he's holding a giant sunflower. And
There you
that's why
go.
he's happy.
The sunflower guy and the cow.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
5,
how I
6.
roll.
Looks like a jester.
It's the
Yep.
What
John?
you doing, John? I saw you
Okay.
counting mana.
I'm going to tap 7 and play Avacyn's Memorial. Creatures I control have flying, first strikes, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and red.
Well, that's
Yep.
one way to stop a fairy army.
Yes, it is. Wait,
My
Avacyn's Memorial?
Yes, a chroma, sorry.
Oh, Chroma's Memorial. Sorry. I misheard.
Or I misspoke, either one.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
I
that's a thing.
will.
My humans are white.
Cool.
Play a plains. And tap.
Since I did this in red, I can make him stabby. Look, blood.
Yo.
Okay, so I have some mana.
That guy looks vicious.
Yeah.
Yes. The way it's drawn, it looks like he has like a chainsaw sword.
Okay, 1, 2.
Just cuz.
So I will play.
I just realized we can't actually vote for John's stuff if we want it to die. Whoop.
Yep.
Going to be dead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, he can kill you right now. And unless I come up with an answer, I'm next.
Okay, I will. Tap 2. And actually, no, I'll hold on to that. And I will Let's see. So I now have flying, first strike,
Yup.
protection from black red, Templar Knights.
Yup.
Why?
So
And they're indestructible?
creature you control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black and red. I don't see indestructible.
Oh, okay. So DM, you could actually block one.
No, I can't. If it's protection, you can't block with a black creature.
Yes, but you have blue creatures.
I have one blue creature and it's tapped.
Fair point.
Yeah, everything else is black
Okay.
or black and blue.
So I will.
Hey, they're not indestructible, so that's the good thing.
And they're fairly small, so.
Yep.
And they are vigilant, which is good.
So I
Well, they're
will.
vigilant anyway.
Yeah, they're vigilant by themselves, but so I will send 6 of these 3/1s at DM.
I'll take 18.
You're correct, John. Or, sorry, Knight. I thought the monument gave indestructible, so we could technically destroy some of John's creatures with the voting.
So how many did you send, John?
I sent 6.
I took 18.
Okay.
You done?
And I will pass turn.
Okay, I'm going to untap. And during my upkeep, I'm going to tap the Soul Ring and Urza Saga to create a second construct. I get to draw my 2 cards.
Yep.
And I will draw 1.
Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? Oh, dude, your creatures are vigilant. That
Yep.
sucks. That's not going to help.
They're vigilant even without the memorial, too. I gotta look at my deck list and see what I'm hoping to dig for.
I know, right? We don't have anything that promising right now. So I go to my main phase, right? And this guy gets another counter on it. So it goes to 3. And it says, search your library for an artifact card with the mana value 0 or 1 and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle, right? So this guy can go, and I can go dig for an artifact with 0 or 1. Typically it's a Soul Ring, but let's see what else I got.
I do have a Feed the Swarm somewhere.
0 or 1.
And the sad thing is, by the way, I have 3 counterspells in my hand. I could have stopped the Achromas if I didn't get greedy and try to do the Kindred Dominance.
I have a Colossal Hammer.
Ooh.
1. That's probably a good thing to play. Okay, I'm going to stop at the Colossal Hammer because that's good.
I mean, that's death if it hits somebody.
So that goes onto the battlefield, right? And then, so wait a second. When it comes into play, so whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card, right? So, card. Excellent. Wow. Just wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. DM, you have nothing on tap, do you?
I have no mana untapped. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures untapped.
I am going to do this. I'm going to go for it because
why not?
Fuck I'm not, right? So I'm going to discard a Simian Spirit Guide out of my hand to make a red.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more red, and I'm going to overload Amizium Mortars.
What's it do?
It's going to do 4 damage to every creature in play.
Oh.
It says deals
Your
4
opponent's
damage
control.
to target creature you don't control. So I'm trying to do 4 damage to creatures I don't control.
And that's red damage, right?
It is. All of his creatures are pro-red.
Ugh.
Oh, no, but it doesn't target. It's a mass. It hits everything to all creatures you don't control.
But it is still a red spell.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't matter since it doesn't target, right? Because it's still red damage. It's not just like a board wipe. It's not destroy or something.
Okay, I am going to. I have one more trick for me.
All
Okay,
right, well,
so
So
4
DM,
of my creatures die.
and DM, how many creatures of yours died?
12.
A lot. Oh my god, are you losing that much life?
11, because Tegwell doesn't trigger off itself, so I lose 11 and draw 11.
Okay, for my next trick, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast Battlefield Improvisation. Target creature gets +2/+2, and if it's attacking creature, you may attach any number of equipment to it. So I'm going to give that Rograk +2/+2, and I'm going to attach the Colossal Hammer to it.
Oh god.
Yep.
And then I'm going to swing Rograk at John. So Rograk is 2, 3, 13, 14, 15. 15 doesn't matter because he's indestructible. And I'm going to send Rograk at John for 15 double strike.
And
he
it's trample.
trample and first strike. So it's
Yeah.
30 of commander damage coming your way.
And he can soak up how much of it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19 of it.
But I get to untap and do it again.
Oh, right.
Oh.
But it depends if John soaks it all up. It depends if I come back at him or at somebody else.
I see.
John, you feel it?
Just take it, let him kill me, and then we can start another game when he kills NPC.
Ha! Creature you control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black and red.
Right, so you can block it all, and it's, from by my count, 8, 9, 10, 11...
I won't kill you. I won't kill your guys, right? But it still tramples over them, right?
And they don't die. You don't have to do any damage. Well, you have to do enough to kill them, right? So you have to do 1, even if they're not going to take it.
Right. So I am sending 30 points of trample damage at your guys, but it's red damage, so they can soak up however much they can
Right.
soak.
So one of them can't soak it all up, even though it's going to get all countered. It'll all get zeroed.
He gets to assign the damage.
Right.
And so
I
he
have
only
to-
has to assign 1, which is enough to kill it so that the trample goes over. And
Except
it
for
won't take that damage because it's protection from red. It'll
okay.
live, but he has to assign the 1 so that the rest tramples over.
Got it. Okay. So
It's wait a second. It's first strike, trample, and menace, right? You're gonna have to block with more than 1 anyway. So
okay, so I have to double block.
You might as well block with all. They're not going to take any damage. So just block
Right.
with every one of them, count it up, and see how much got to get through on the first hit.
So how many things you got?
count up all your power.
Yeah,
No, your toughness. My bad.
you're
Count
tough.
up all your
Right,
power.
right.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and my commander has 8.
What about the drawbridge?
Oh, true. That's right. I have a drawbridge and it's 4.
So it's 12 and 6, so it's 20 damage. So 10 will go over the first time and 10 will go over the second time. And you've already been hit by
Wait a second. How did you learn how to count? Do that again. You had 8 and 4, 12 and... You got you.
Oh.
Did you get hit with Rograk before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you took 6 before, right?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't kill him.
On the first hit.
But I can block Rograk with my commander.
Right. You have to block Rograk with everything.
Okay, how big is Rograk? Sorry.
Rograk is a 15/15 double strike trample.
Okay, well, so actually they block it.
Oh, they'll kill it on the first strike, Nick. Is he indestructible?
Yeah.
He's indestructible. All right, yeah.
And so is all my stuff. So all of it's indestructible.
And the total amount of toughness that Nick needs to assign and let the rest trample over that you have is 20.
It's actually only... He already took 6 from him, so...
Right, so even if 10 goes over this first attack, he'll be at 16 commander, and then the second attack, if it's the exact same block, it'll be another 10.
Because I get to untap and do a second attack with him, so I'm going to come back at you again.
And then kill me. Commander damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nicely done.
I had to do that because, like, what everybody else out.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have 11 extra cards in my hand, but I'm at 10 life.
I'm going to pass the turn.
And this is why we love the game of Magic the Gathering.
Because it's math. Motherfuckers, math.
Well, that and, it's,
because
we're running around wielding nuclear weapons.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 2 8/8 constructs. I have a Pure Steel Paladin, which I probably haven't been drawing enough from, but yeah, you get the point.
Sorry,
Go, my
play the Underworld C. All right.
Underworld C?
Underground C.
It's like one of the most famous cards in Magic. That one?
Yep. All right. These are the ones I want in my hand. I don't care about the Bitter Blossom at 10 life. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is play a Brainstorm. Draw 3. Put 2 back. Okay. Put those 2 lands back on top. We'll lose 2 life for Vampiric fucking Tutor. Put that on top. All right.
Cool.
And then I'll play Fairy Dream Thief. When it enters the battlefield, surveil 1. Oh, I want it on top. That's okay. I just need 1 blocker at least. And
Rograk is menacing.
Yep, that's okay.
It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter because you're going to kill it.
All right. Nope, I'm going to pass turn right now.
Oh, right. Vote
You lose 2 life.
Yeah.
Untap.
And I'm gonna
Upkeep.
discard
John
all
is
this shit.
gone, so no longer drawing 2 cards. And since I've drawn, we move to the second phase of my saga. So each player secretly votes for up to 1 creature, and then those votes are revealed.
I
if
vote
no
for the second combat creature.
Hang on. If no creature got votes, Oh, it says up to 1, so you don't actually have to.
You can choose none. You can
vote.
choose.
You
I
can
vote for
choose
nothing.
none.
We'll go to 8.
So yeah, I vote for.
I mean, it's secretly, but I'm. Yeah.
Is Rograk going to be hasty though if stuff gets re-equipped? Oh, wait, hang on. Up to 1 creature, then those, hang on, otherwise destroy each creature with the most votes. I'm actually going to vote for the Pure Shield Paladin. So you voted for Rograk, I'm going to vote for
No, I vote
Pure
for the
Shield
double
Paladin.
combat, the samurai guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, and I get an additional vote.
Well, you don't know what I voted for, so yeah.
Hang on.
Did she vote last or first?
Each player.
Secretly, and then those votes are revealed simultaneously.
Oh, yeah. Then. Could have taken our cards and write on a sheet
Yeah,
of
I know.
paper.
It was my fault for being silly.
Yeah. Like, really? Why are you doing that? I have my card right here. I'm going to
Because
write
fuck
up.
your double combat.
What's wrong with double combat? That was great.
Okay. Doing a votey vote.
Yeah, there's my vote.
Oh,
It'll be hard to read.
and you're okay. So, and I get to vote twice. So let's go with the roll.
All right.
Did
Well,
you get to vote for 2 different things?
Valiard.
Yep. So I voted Pure Shield Paladin and Rograk.
And I voted the
Samurai. And
And
what'd
I
you
voted
vote?
NPC's commander.
You mean the creature
The
I
Valiard.
had, which is a Valiard. Which is fine. We got rid of 3 of Nick's and 1 of mine because they're all have the highest vote. They're tied, right?
Yeah.
Because each creature with the most votes are tied for the most votes.
Yep. And then we do it again next turn.
Yep.
That's the
You only
same.
get 1 vote
this-
this turn.
Unless she plays her commander again.
The Valiard is not my commander.
Oh, right.
Okay, so that was cool. Now what do I want to do on my turn? Well, I will play this island. And I will... This is definitely the race to the bottom.
It really is.
You know what?
This has been a very strange game of Magic.
This is all bad. He's got constructs
He
that
does.
he can equip things
Yep.
to.
That's
both
why that
in-
Urza Saga is his $100 card.
Yep. The good news is I've got life on my side. The bad news is
He's got a double strike equipment.
yeah.
Oh, hey, it's down to
Where's
$40.
my winning here?
Urza
I've got
Saga.
it.
Yeah, well, you know what? But I want John to be able to play soon. And my own energy level.
I'll do my best.
What do you have on your board side?
Me? I
Yeah.
have a Swiftfoot Boots and a 1/1 Flying Fairy Warlock.
Okay. Here, let's just. I don't have to do anything yet.
Nope.
I will pass.
I have nothing in my upkeep. I will draw a card. Oh. Shit, that's going to make things interesting.
Why?
2, 3, 4, because I wasn't expecting to draw that. That's good. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast myself a Fiery Confluence. I get to choose 3, and you may choose the same mode twice. So I'm going to do...
Could you pull up that card right quick? I would like to see what it has on the text in response to you casting.
Yep.
Just need to know. Okay. Destroyer, you may choose 1 damage to each creature, 2 damage to each opponent, and destroy.
Yep.
And you choose 3. Oh,
you know
okay.
what? I get to respond first, and I'm going to monitor that.
Okay.
Can't
Because I
stop
was...
it.
Nope.
You were going to... Oh, boy.
Let me know. Go ahead.
I'm faced against a bunch of counter spells.
You don't currently have any equipment that makes your stuff hexproof, correct?
Nope.
Nick? Okay.
Just indestructible.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to bring my Ardent Commander into play.
Cool.
Ah, right. So you can move all.
Yep.
For my next trick, I'm going to move to my combat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move the hammer onto a construct.
I think you have to pick all the same creature.
At the beginning of your comment, you may attach any number of auras or artifacts you control to target permanent or player. All right, to a target permanent.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put them all into this construct.
Okay.
Okay.
I will move to my attack step, and I will swing these guys at DM.
I will flash in a missile.
I will swing all of them at DM. So this is going at DM, this is going at DM, and 1/1 is going at DM as well.
All right, I'm going to flash in a misleading signpost. The big one's going at NPC now.
Okay. Fine.
And I will block the 8/8 with my 1/1.
Let's see what I am going to do, because I read this card before passing turn in response to giant ass creature coming at me.
There's the misleading signpost.
I will tap 4, and I am going to attempt to cast. This is how it ends.
What does it do?
Creature's owner shuffles it into their library, then faces a villainous choice. They lose 5 life, or they shuffle another creature into their library.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. At least it's only 1 villainous choice instead of 2.
Correct.
I mean, you gotta look on the bright side when you can.
So, look, can I ask something?
Sure.
I don't have anything to shuffle in because it's a
It
construct.
evaporates.
Yeah.
It's going to evaporate.
Yep.
And then you lose 5 life or shuffle another creature you own into your library.
I'll lose 5 life.
Okay.
I need to get something out of somebody's graveyard. I'm going to tap 1, and does somebody have a permanent in their graveyard?
Yes.
Yes.
So
What do you-
DM,
Greaves, creature.
Rankle out of your graveyard.
Rankle is out of my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
This guy +1/+1. So DM, you're still taking 2.
I'm taking 2 damage.
And you block construct with your other dude, so your other dude died, right?
Yep.
And DM
You
Nick
lost 5 life.
chose, yeah, to lose the 5.
And then I will, I got to pass turn.
Alright, cool.
They are just.
I'm gonna put these 2 mana aside. And then I'm gonna rise from the dark realms and take all creatures out of all graveyards.
Well, fuck. Enjoy my Grudge Keeper, which is a 2/1, and my Valiard.
Oh, by the way, I will have the Archmage of... Oh, I have to cast it, so it doesn't copy everything right now.
So for me, you have a Pure Steel Paladin, Rayu, Storm's Edge, and a Simian Spirit Guide.
I don't have anything that gives haste.
Nope. Because
well,
John
I
was
actually
murdered.
do, because I have Swiftfoot Boots if I want to spend one.
How do you get... Oh, it is.
To equip it.
Yeah.
And you realize we are going to be moving into, like, the voting phase, so you'll get to vote twice. And anyone who disagrees with you will lose 2 life.
Right.
And this time, remember, it's secret voting.
Yes.
Well, okay.
Lord.
Because
So-
Rise of the Dark Realms, you get to keep the creatures. It's not like they
Right.
go away.
Nick, did you give me any warriors?
The only one... No. An Ape Spirit, a Human Samurai, and a Human Knight.
Oh, well, it's a samurai or warrior, right? So I'll take it itself, and then I'll put the greaves on it. And you've got a 2/2 blocker, right?
Right.
All right, well, I will swing at you with it for 3.
Yep, I'm taking it.
All right, and I will untap it, and I will do it again.
I'm taking 6.
All right.
So, NPC, I was going to kill him, but... Yeah, never mind. No, he protected himself. Never mind.
Yeah, he did. I wasn't actually going to stop you from casting the Fiery Confluence.
It would have killed me.
I was going to do 6 damage with it, straight up. I
Oh,
was gonna do-
actually, right. I get 4 more of these back because I get Fiery Confluence mana. Take 1.
Like, I just needed to know what it was so I could try to protect myself from giant creatures attacking me.
Right.
So don't put that on me. I was gonna let you have it.
Not on you.
All right. I'm gonna... This is my Exiled Rograk that will count as your guy, which is tapped. Pass turn, NPC.
Okay. So I go into my untap. I draw a card. And now the last part of my saga goes. Secret voting time. So get a card. Now I'm, as Evan Nuts would like to say, peasant voting because I can't do 2 votes. I can only do the 1. What is going to be the worst that will make us sad?
Well,
I
I have
nothing.
to use Nick's creature to attack him because once he dies, that creature goes away. So
I don't even remember what you have.
I've got Una, a Fairy Dream Thief, an Archmage of Echoes. Whenever I cast a fairy, I copy it. A Nettling Nuisance. Whenever a fairy I control deals combat damage to a player, that player creates a 4/2 red pirate creature token that can't attack me, that can't block, and is goaded for the rest of the game.
Okay,
And,
I
Fairy
know what I'm
Harbinger.
voting for.
Yep, and I've also got the Pure Steel Paladin, Nick's double combat-y thing, and a Simian Spirit Guide. So,
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Shall we reveal?
okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm not looking at your stuff. I am voting for Ardenn.
I'm voting for Una.
Yep.
I voted for Ryu.
P.S. DM, you have an extra vote.
Oh, then I'll vote for the artifact creature that is picking apart my graveyard.
Yeah. Okay, so DM, we each take 2 lose 2
Yep,
life
'cause we voted for a
because we did
choice.
not.
Yeah.
Yep. But the creatures we
And
picked
so does Nick, because he
go-
voted for a choice you didn't vote for too.
Yes, I said we
Okay.
like.
Yep,
You
yep, yep.
don't lose life. We both lose 2 life.
Gotcha.
But you lose Una, the samurai creature, and Nick loses the Arden.
You know what? Maybe I don't want to do that. I'm still going to take 2 damage, but
I mean, you don't take 2 damage.
because I voted for a creature you didn't vote for.
No, you are fine. You
Oh, it's
have
me-
the
right.
Grudge Keeper.
Right.
You are not taking the damage.
Right.
But
I'm
you
gonna-
can't.
I'm going to run away together, and I'm going to put Una back in my hand and bounce Nick's construct to his hand.
It's an instant, right?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Okay.
You good?
I get to actually take my turn.
Sorry, John. We thought we were going to be done quicker.
No worries.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I haven't played a land for turn. This is gonna be funny. Since I'm gonna die anyway. Let's have fun. And I don't know if Nick's gonna be able to do anything with this gift I am sharing.
With the gift.
But it's gonna be funny. Actually. Wait a second. I keep forgetting I actually have a commander in this deck. And maybe I should, like, try him sometime. Let's see. Could... Oh. Oh. Do I have enough mana to make that happen? Hang on. Have a more interesting play. Although you have blue untapped.
I have 3 blue untapped.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
And how many cards do you have in hand?
11. So that would be 5.
6 now, since I played the runaway together.
Yeah, nobody.
I'm so fucking. Oh, wait. Wait. Sorry, not being decisive, but this is
okay.
so funny. If it actually works, but I don't think I have enough mana to make it work. Damn it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. No. Can't be that cool.
Play thing and just start throwing damage at me.
I mean, Kenrith doesn't throw damage, but
thought he
I've got
did.
options.
Oh, okay.
No. But my deck works a little weird. So I don't have enough to be cool. Hey, Nick, do you think you'd be able to do, like, 2 damage or 3 damage to DM next turn?
I don't think.
Okay. Well, I had to try.
Unless I pick an amazing top deck, but I don't. There might be some creatures in here with haste, but
Yeah,
we could
but he also has like a wall of creatures. Okay. So, well, let me see if I can do Kenrith. He is 5. So I'm going to tap 5 and attempt to cast Kenrith.
Yep, go to town.
Okay. And then I'm going to see if this actually goes through. Do I want to do that? Sure, why not? Let's try this out. I will attempt to cast Tainted Remedy.
No. Spell Stutter Sprite, which is copied from this one, countered unless you pay 7 more mana.
Okay. How did that work?
Spell Stutter Sprite it has flash, and when it comes into play, counter target spell with converted mana cost X or less, where X is the numbers of fairies you draw. Oh, so you don't even have to pay extra, it's just countered. Plus I get to counter it again when the copy comes in, so it's countered twice.
How are you getting a copy?
From this Archmage of Echoes. Whenever I cast a fairy or wizard permanent spell, copy it.
Okay.
I was the one to vote for, but I had to get rid of the double attack guy.
Yeah, you had to get rid of the double attack guy.
Yeah, I mean, I had to try. It was gonna be comical.
Yeah, no, you're not going to kill me by making me gain life with a Tainted Remedy. Fuck you.
It was worth a shot.
You died.
I guess.
Tap, keep draw, play a land for turn. I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap 4 and 2, bring Ardent into play.
Arden's in.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to then tap 3 to cast Tangle Wire.
Yup.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player taps an untapped artifact, creature, or land he or she controls for the fate counters on it, and there are 4, and you get to do land, which I forgot about.
Yup.
That's not cool. I am going to move to my combat step. I'm going to load up Arden with all of this good equipment. So I have and then I'm going to pass turn.
All right. Now, what do I have to do with the Tangle Wire?
You have to tap 4 artifacts, creatures, and or land.
When do I do this?
Now. At the beginning of each upkeep.
Upkeep. All right.
Untap, upkeep.
Yep. All right. Let's see. I will tap your 2 creatures.
Yep.
Right. I will tap the Swiftfoot Boots, and I will tap 1 land.
I'm still dead. I tried to stall the game, but I'm still dead.
I will play Swamp. You're at 7, right? 2.
I am at 7.
3, 4, 5. All right. God damn you. The Tangle Wire actually fucked me from actually winning the game right now. So...
Yes, I did say taint.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to send 7 at Nick, and then 1, 2, 4, 6 at NPC.
What's like some of my creatures are on the ground?
They're
I
all
take
flying.
it?
Oh, what
Why?
do I have of yours?
You have a 2/1 and a 4/5.
All right. Well, I'm sending them at you as well.
He doesn't have the 4/5 because I killed it.
Oh, you killed the Valeyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
So you have
retrospect-
a 2/1.
Yes.
So I guess I will block the 2/1.
There you go. It dies.
And
Everything-
goes
And
to
then
my
7 at
graveyard.
Nick, and then you take 6 in the air.
Okay.
Everything you have is flying.
Yeah.
Evasion kills me. Okay. Dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
What else are you doing?
Birdie.
uh,
Yeah, that would have
I will play my... I'll tap 2 to play Obeah. Dreaming Duelist. Whenever another fairy enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses a life.
Okay.
And then I will pass my turn to you.
Okay.
So how much did I do to you? I did 4,
You
5,
said
6.
6.
Yeah, okay.
Untap. Keep draw. Okay. That would have been real cool earlier. But here we are. Duh.
Oh, and you have a 4/3 creature that's goated.
Oh.
What does that mean? When it's like,
Which it means I can attack you?
You can
How
attack
many
me now,
things
yes.
do you have untapped?
I have 1 Obeah Dreaming Duelist untapped.
How big is it?
2/2. Your creature is a 4/2.
5/5 and a 4/5. So you might have left yourself a little open.
No, I didn't.
Mana math. Let's see then.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what's what.
My bad.
Okay. Okay. Now that that's kind of disorganizedly sorted, sure, I will swing a 4/5 and a 5/5 at you.
I will rift.
Okay. Let's see. I may just concede so we can get to a second game faster.
Let's do that. Because when I play my commander, it's enough to kill you next turn.
Yeah, I mean, I had enough to, like, swords your commander, but that would give you life, and then it'd go on longer.
Yep, I gotcha.
Aww.
Aw, what?
My next card would have been Mob Verdict.
Aw, what's my next
which
card?
would have, like, killed a bunch of your stuff.
My next card was a counterspell.
Yeah, well.
Alright.
Yeah, I had... So, Nick, the reason I was asking, like, if you could deal damage to him, I did have Grievous Wounds, and I
half
had
my life.
lands that do 1 damage to you. And I just be like, okay, I'll play this land. And poke you for 1.
Grievous Wound is it's just a silly card.
This deck is silly, but I like it.
Oh, alright, it's getting hot out here. It's summertime almost. Alright, what are you guys doing for number 2?
Alright. I'm going to try Belgavoth that I've never actually played before.
Race to the bottom. It's a fast. It'll be a fast deck.
That's the whole point here. Because it's getting late, but
Yep. John,
and I've never played it. So see how it gets.
Griswold.
Griswold the Dreadsower.
I have. I may play Derevi based on what I'm hearing.
Cool.
There isn't a ton of like counter spells in this. Just
so black, red, black, green. I won't play anything with black in it. Let's try. Let me go around the corner and see what I got.
Mine is green, white, blue. And I call it my Tap Dancy Flickerbird.
Tap Dancy Flickerbird. I love it.
Yep. Well, because she has like an entering the battlefield effect.
I have no idea if I can do. I think I played it like twice. I left it together because it was one of the Plane Chase came in a box commanders. So I'm gonna play Kazla, the Broken Halo. It is a Convoke deck, so most of the spells in the deck have Convoke.
I may need to run to the restroom because it's been a minute.
Why don't you do that?
But let me make sure I have a hand, so that way when John is ready to get started. Nope, that is decidedly not a hand. Well, not a hand I can play.
I have a miracle in my hand, which kind of sucks.
So there's Kazla, the Broken Halo, Angel Ally, 5/4 Flying Vigilant Haste. Whenever I cast a spell that is Convoke, scry 2 and draw a card. So like everything in the deck is just Convoke. Most things. John, what do you want to say about Griswold? Plant tokens?
Oh, let's see. Beginning of your end step, each player creates green plant creature token. Whenever a creature token dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Griswold.
Yep. And...
Oh, I wonder what Dan's up to.
Yeah. Hopefully he's living his best life.
Living his best life, exactly.
He is. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Not me neither, actually.
I think Griswold makes me think of him.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about Valgavoth?
I think it's just a lot of pain. I've never really played it before. I made it, and I was kind of sorry I actually put the energy into it, but
it's rough. An NPC, you are playing Derevi.
Derevi. And as I said, tap Dancing Flickerbird. So basically, it's got some flicker, some tap, untap. So, and I will be right back.
Actually, you're probably first.
No, John's first because he died.
Yeah. And then KAS. Kazla. There we go. I can drop it in the chat. There is the Kazla deck. Hey, look, it's even legal. I don't have like a monocrypt or like a dockside in it.
Wow. Getting crazy.
I know, right? And while NPC is peeing, I will actually log on to the Patreon and thank our backers because you guys keep the lights on around here. And John, you're a backer. Thank you for being a backer.
I mean,
Hey,
I always think of it as like,
you don't hate us.
Well, no, I think of it more like, it's, I pay you to play games with me. It's kind of like smearing peanut butter on myself so the dog will pay attention.
We would play games with you even if you weren't a backer. I shouldn't say that, but we would. So, thanks to Heather Driscoll, Knight of Bois, Carrie, Effin Nuts, John who's playing with us, Dragon Gem, and of course the honorary LB, Knight's cat, who gets a mention because Child likes to make noises when Knight plays. So, all right, let me get a hand.
I can't post my deck because I don't remember my password for.
I don't really remember what this deck does. Apparently it's tokens, because this is a huge fucking stack of tokens that go with the deck.
Okay, I am back.
Alright, I haven't gotten a hand yet. We just got finished thanking our backers.
Oh.
So, I'll be fine. Go ahead, you can start.
Okay, I play a swamp. I tap, I play an enchantment. Cultist of the Absolute. Commander creatures you own get +3/+3, have flying, death touch, and ward, pay 3 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Untap.
That wasn't like a background you had off to the side. That was just something in the deck.
That was just something in the deck.
Got it. Oh, right, because Griswold doesn't let you select a background. Gotcha. I am literally in the middle of my third playthrough of Baldur's Gate. Fourth playthrough of Baldur's Gate right now.
Yeah, I put the swamp, tapped it for a Keteric Parasite, and one more.
Everybody's playing wonderful, just these wonderful, wonderful cards.
What does that one do?
It basically says whenever an opponent draws a card, if I control a red permanent, Keteric Parasite deals 1 damage to that.
I'm discarding Player's Machination to find something that makes white. I'm so glad I did that because it was the next card. All right, untap you draw. I will play this white card and pass my turn. This plane.
Okay. Draw. I am going to play a Temple of Mystery, which comes in tapped, but I get to scry. Sure, I will leave that on top and pass.
So if anybody is anywhere near Vegas next week, I will be in Vegas all week. Flying out tomorrow.
Okay, untap. Draw. I will play a forest. And I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. Well, that kind of stinks. I will play a mountain, tap 2, play Lightning Greaves, put Greaves onto the Keteric Parasite, and swing at DM. I stab at D, and
there you go.
Send a point of damage your way.
And I need to update because I'm not playing Tegwill. I am playing Asla. Blue, red, white.
Oh, I haven't played or updated this Derevi deck in a long time. It's been 3.5 years.
Really? Yeah,
Yep.
some of mine haven't been updated in a very long time.
This is what happens when you have too many commander
Yep.
decks.
Right. I will play this mountain and pass turn.
Okay. Trying to put my second deck into chat. And now that I've accomplished that feat, I will untap, upkeep nothing, draw. Let's see. I will play by Blades, and I don't think I can do anything interesting, so I will pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will play Twilight Mire. I will tap 3.
Yeah.
Play my commander.
And what does that trigger at the end? At your end step, right?
Yes, at the beginning of your end step, each player creates a 1/1 green plant creature token.
You.
So,
That's one of the reasons we hate this card. Is that not hate, but like it starts the same turn you play it. You don't have to wait a turn. It's not like your upkeep. So whatever awfulness you're gonna do starts that turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you entering your end step?
So I'm entering my end step. I create the green plant and pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Oh, look at that. Shit. That's so interesting. I'm going to play a land per turn, Mount Doom.
Doesn't it enter untapped if you don't have a legendary?
No, it just says mine doesn't. Mine just says it's legendary land. Tap it to pay 1 life to add black or red, and then if I could tap it to do damage.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I'm thinking of Barad-dûr. It enters tapped unless you have a legendary creature. Sorry, I'm mixing up my Tolkien lore.
I have a card in hand.
Yep.
I actually have 5 cards in hand, but this one is really interesting because what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to play a Chrome Mox and imprint it with the Felwar Stone to make colorless. Can I do that?
Yep. I don't know. All right. When enters, you may exile a non-artifact, non-land hand. Right? Is that what it says?
Yeah. All right. I will exile this card, Darkness, an old school Darkness, and make it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will bring my commander into play.
Yep.
I will put the Greaves onto the commander.
Yep.
People cannot gain life.
And then I will pass my turn. Keteric Parasite says whenever an opponent draws a card, you control a red permanent, which I now do. It deals 1 damage each player. Belgoroth says whenever an opponent loses life for the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card, which is just fucking ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll pass the turn.
All right. I take a damage and draw a card.
I put a counter on Velgavoth and draw a card.
All right.
Sorry, I don't mean to be swearing, but that is just really a silly card.
Oh, it really is. I will play this island. So I have all my colors. And I don't know. God, I'm playing a token deck against both of those decks. I'm kind of hosed. I'm gonna tap 3 for Stony Brook Schoolmaster. It is a 1/2 Merfolk Wizard, and whenever it becomes tapped, I put a 1/1 blue Merfolk Wizard creature in play.
Oh, I like the thing,
this thing.
That goes perfect with the Convoke deck.
Yep. Right. So you tap it, and you get another one to help convoke something else later.
Yeah.
But that's my turn, babies.
Okie dokie. Ah, yawn.
Draw a card, lose a
no
life.
Why am I losing a
Valgavoth.
life?
Oh, the Cataract Parasite. So
Cataract
since Nick-
Parasite life.
Wait, hold on.
It's
Cataract-
at the
I thought it
end
was
of
when
his
you draw.
turn.
It says whenever an opponent draws a card, if you control a permanent, you may have Cataract Parasite deal 1 damage to that player.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then you're probably going to do 1 damage to me.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. And I'm going to do 1 damage to you, and Velgavoth says, hey, I get to put a counter on you and draw a card.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pass turn. With my
Plant.
plant.
Okay.
So you've got to sacrifice a creature, right, John?
I sacrifice a creature.
And you put some counters on Griswold.
A plant dies. Griswold gets a counter. And then
And you take a point of damage when... Oh, sorry, are you still resolving?
I'm still resolving. So
You're not going to draw a card, are you?
He is.
I haven't gotten there yet. At the beginning of your upkeep. So I'm upkeeping, I sacrifice the plant. At the beginning of your end step. Oh, I create that end step. Okay, my bad.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you do that. Now we move into draw, right?
Now I move to draw.
Oh,
I draw and take a point.
Yep.
Draw a card. Wow.
Yeah, Valgavoth is nasty. It's super nasty.
I mean, holy God. It's the first
Well,
time.
I don't know, man. I mean, John has a 7/7 trampling flyer right now.
He does?
Yeah. So, Cultist of the Absolute says commander creatures you own get 6/6 flying death touch, ward pay 3 life, and at the beginning of your upkeep sack a creature. So he's got the sack a creature built in with Griswold.
Yeah, because he gets a plant each
Right.
time.
So either you block it with Valgavoth and they both die, or you don't block it and take a shit ton of commander damage.
Yep.
Okay, I will play a Wasteward Burge. I will. So, and Valgavoth has the boots, right?
He
Yep.
does. Well, Greaves.
Greaves.
The Swiftwater Greaves.
They're the best.
They are the best Greaves.
This Lavas for Swiftwater. Greaves.
Okay, I will.
The Lava Water Greaves. The Swift Lava Greaves.
I will tap 4 and play Mirkwood Bats.
Oh, Lord. This is just a game of awful.
That's so fun, John.
Okay.
What
Well,
did
I
he
will go-
just play?
The bats. Whenever he makes or sacrifices a token, we each lose a
Oh,
life.
yeah.
And
Who's good?
hold on,
Okay.
so you're going to create 3 at the end of your turn with Griswold, aren't you?
Wait, hang on a second. I have a
Why am I
card.
creating 3?
Wait. I should probably You just cast.
He
the
just
back.
cast it. Yeah.
Huh. I should probably respond to that. I am thinking.
That's a decent counter target. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, John.
That's
not a problem.
I am going to cast Arcane Denial.
Oh,
you
God.
may
It's
draw
gonna
up
give-
to 2 cards.
That's. Oh,
At
you
the
may. You don't
beginning of
have
the
to.
next-
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to make.
I do have to draw.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
But you don't draw now, do you? You draw at the end of.
No. I draw it on the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. So you're.
Oh, so that's all going to be on Nick's turn, so it won't trigger
Yeah.
And when do I draw?
on Nick's turn.
If you would like, you may draw 2 cards. At
Right
his
now, or
At
hold
his
on,
upkeep.
Okay.
Valgavat says whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during each of their turns, right?
their
so you've
turns. Yeah.
pointed down.
Yeah.
So it's
Right, so
not
you-
gonna. You're still take
Yeah.
the damage, but it's not gonna trigger Valgavoth for the card
Right.
draw.
Correct.
Okay, so
So you might as well take the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the damage,
I
but it's not
will-
gonna make Valgavoth bigger.
Ooh, look at that fancy art.
Is that the one you played, NPC, or is that an older one?
No,
This is the
I
newest
played
one.
the original that I think came in the Derevi deck.
Got it. Wow, there's been how many prints of this thing?
sample beginning of your
20 prints of this card.
Yeah.
flying death touch ward. Okay, so does Valgavoth fly?
Yes.
And Valgavoth is a 7/7 right now.
And so is Derevi, or so is Thingy, right?
Griswold. So I will go to my end step,
All right, no attacks, keeping the blocker.
keeping the blocker, and I will create a green plant.
Yep.
Oh,
We get a plant.
And you guys get plants too.
Plants for
Okay.
everyone.
I love plants.
Yay, plants.
Hey, NPC, you drew this one, and I kept it.
One
Are they 0-1s or 1-1s?
ones.
Oh,
They're one
I-
ones.
I've been
Yes.
I'm pretty certain they're one ones.
Yes.
playing the 0-1s. It doesn't really matter. All right. Anything else, John?
I am done.
It is Nick.
Yeah, he's resetting his phone. I think. he's
Oh,
already
okay,
at
I was
camera.
about to say he froze.
You guys there?
Yep, we're here.
Yep.
You're
Yes.
This is like being at work. I'm dropping calls. This is awful.
Mm.
All right, I think I'm back.
Yeah, but this doesn't pay as well.
Mm.
All right, so I get to go, right? So I get to untap up.
John,
Yeah.
did you lose your face cam earlier, or you just bent over to the side?
Oh, I guess I lost. Hold on.
Oh, wait. So now you are in your upkeep. So I will draw my card and I get pinged for one.
Yeah.
And then
John
John,
can draw 2 cards
are
and
you
get pinged for
drawing?
2 if he wants them.
So
Okay.
wait-
Oh yeah, I will draw and get pinged for 2.
If it's during my upkeep and you guys are getting pinged, that means Valgavoth does trigger.
No, it says during that player's turn.
Yeah.
Whenever
And
players-
it's neither.
During their turn.
Their turns. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm tapping 2, and I'm going to play a Felwar Stone. For land, I'm going to play Cabal Coffers, but I only have
Yep.
one, so it's kind of a dead land. But it's what it is. I am going to. Is John's gone?
He'll be back.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, he's just fixing his camera.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna sit tight. I'm just gonna do my damage and keep drawing my cards. I have 6 cards in hand. Pass the turn.
All right.
I only have 3 land though, because this is kind of good.
I will take point of damage. Valgavoth gets a little bigger.
I get to draw a card. Excellent. Valgavoth gets 4 counters.
I will play a Care Keep, and then I will tap 7. I will use these 3 for Convoke, which gives me a Merfolk. Where are my Merfolk tokens?
How are you getting a merfolk?
Whenever Stony Brook Schoolmaster becomes tapped, I may put a 1/1 blue Merfolk token in play.
I see.
That's the whole reason it's in the deck, is because when I Convoke, I get a Merfolk.
I see.
But he's got all these plants that he can Convoke now too.
Right.
Yep.
Apparently, I did not put any Merfolk in this stack. I will have to rectify that.
You know, I have awesome card in my hand, but I couldn't play it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, the reason I am doing this is because I am convoking a Hour of Reckoning and destroy all non-token creatures.
Destroy all non-token creatures. Okay, that'll work. My commander dies. Dead.
The Cataract, even better. More importantly, the Cataract Parasite dies.
Cataract Parasite dies. Dead. And non-token, right? So my
So you
plants.
keep the plants. Yep, and that's my turn.
Okay. That was legit.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep, nothing. Draw.
Why don't I have a snail token? Alright, whatever.
Okay.
Yep, there was a snail token.
A snail? That's
Yep.
funny.
Snail, that's not good.
I will play a Reliquary Tower as my land for turn. I am going to... okay. Well, that's going to be fun. I will tap these 3 to play a Mentor of the Meek.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pass.
Okay.
There is the Mentor of Zameek.
Untap.
It's going to work well with plants.
Yeah, I know, right?
I will draw. I will play a Rogue's Passage.
Ew. Really? Rogue's Passage for you. Cabal Coffer for Nick.
My Cabal Coffer is like wasted though. I have no swamps.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will tap 5.
Griswold.
Replay my commander.
Yep.
So before you get to your end step, well, you're still in your main, right? I'm going to do this to react. I'm going to tap 1, lose a life to tap that for a black, and one of these guys, and I'm going to lose 2 more life and cast Withering Torment, and I'm going to blow up Griswold.
Griswold is a 5/5, right?
It says target creature or entrapment.
Oh, wait, sorry. And it has Ward 3.
Right.
Well, then my spell fizzles because I don't know how to read.
Yeah, what was it? Withering Torment.
I would say you can pull it back, Nick.
Yeah,
you
pull it back.
forgot
You
the enchantment.
Because the
was
enchantment,
there.
right.
You clearly don't know me very well. I am very deprecating kind of an individual, and I like to punish myself. This deck is my personality.
All right. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yeah, I have another. It's the best way to learn from mistakes is through pain.
All right. All right, well then I guess we enter and we get a third
We
plant.
all get more plants.
Okay, and I will pay the one and draw a card. Because that plant has power 2 or less.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. I'm gonna play a Blood Crypt. It comes into play. Doesn't matter if it's tapped. Give me a second. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna let it come into play tapped. I'm not gonna take damage. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. This is black. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put this in the exile. It's just my Chromox is black. Just in the way. And I'm gonna play Rampaging Ferocidon.
Yep. Oh, God. I'm playing a token deck against both of you.
I mean, that's going to punish everyone. Like,
right.
Because John's Griswold deck is going to be
Yeah.
like, here, enjoy your plants.
Yup.
And we'll be like, we're just going to get punched in the head each time.
I'm going to tap a black and I'm going to cast Reanimate and I'm going to bring the Cataract Parasite back into play and lose a life.
Yep.
Okay.
2 life actually, right? CMC of the Cataract is 1 and then you lose 1 from your Ferocidon.
Oh, right, because it enters.
Yeah, I should have done it in the other order. Okay, well,
Well, since you like to
learn
punish
from
yourself.
pain.
I do. I will die because of it, but yep. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't do that right.
Let's play this mountain.
Did you draw a card?
I did, and I lose a life.
Yep. Although I'm losing more life than you guys. That's not how this is supposed to work.
You know what? 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna convoke in Kazla. And I'm gonna poke Nick for 5 flying, Vigilant Haste.
Well, you take a damage for it coming
I
in.
took a point of damage.
I can't stop the flying yet.
Yet.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Uh-huh.
Can't believe that. That card is pretty nice. Is that an expensive card that you have, that little enchantment, dude?
No.
Yeah, the when he played for his commander. It's pretty.
Yeah, John's enchantment. That's a pretty
find
nasty little card.
Cultist the Absolute is 19 cents.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, here, look. So
Believe it.
Cultist the Absolute, and you can get a nice pre-release one for $1.81, but if you just get the regular one, it's 19 cents.
You know, Battle for Baldur's Gate, I probably have it. I mean,
It was
without-
a great set. Like, people really slept on it.
I have it. The thing about it is, would you rather have that or would you rather just have another creature?
I mean, it's enchantment, so
Griswold,
yeah, it's perfect for Griswold. It was built for
yeah.
that. I'm done.
Because you're
Pass
just
turn.
pumping out. Like, if your commander's out, which you want it to be. Anyway, so untap. Nothing in my upkeep. Draw. Okay. What the flip is in my hand? Yeah, real awesome hand. So mad.
I don't know, man. I think it was a great commander set. There were some really cool cards in it.
I will play a plane. Do I care about Trevi coming out yet? I mean, I guess I
You
have
can just
enough
flash it
mana
whenever the
where
fuck you
she,
feel like it.
yeah, or she can be like, "Surprise, bitches,
Yeah.
I'm here." So I think I'll do that. Pass turn.
Surprise, bitches! I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, and hold on, you
Yeah.
took a point of damage. Sorry, I missed it.
Oh right, because drawing.
Card draw. And
Yep.
poke John.
I will
I'm
draw.
assuming you're sacking a plant.
I will sack a plant, so I go down to 1.
Griswold gets the counter.
Draw a card.
I forgot to.
Okay, I will play a Phyrexian Tower.
That deck's pretty well optimized there, John.
I will tap 4. I will play a Creekwood Liege.
Yeah.
Other black creatures you control get +1/+1. Other green creatures you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a +1 or 1/1 black and green worm creature token into play.
Yep.
Is that a creature? It is. So that means you get to take a point of damage.
Yep.
Okay, so I am at 35. Is that right?
I have you at 37.
Okay.
Oh, but you know what? I didn't get your card draw, so 36.
Okay, so at the beginning of my upkeep, I will. At the beginning of your end step, each player gets a plant. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. Okay, so. Oh, at my end turn, I create a creature.
We all do, and we all take a point of life from the raptor. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why are we all taking a point for the raptor?
Because whenever.
Oh, right, because
we all got more
we
plants.
entered. I will pay 1 to draw a card.
Oh, you're going to draw a card? You can have a point of damage for that, too.
Yeah. It's worth the thing.
Okay, so what's this raptor thing? Hold on.
It's got Greaves on it.
It's got Greaves on it.
It's the Rampaging Ferocidon.
Oh, okay, got it.
And it says, players cannot gain life, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield, a Rampaging Ferocidon deals 1 damage to his creature's controller. To that creature's controller.
Okay, so I will pass turn.
On top, I got nothing.
That's it for damage.
Draw a card. I will play a swamp. That gives me,
Hey.
which kind of puts me into the positive, which is good. So that means I tap 2 swamps and this to make 3. It's a net, so it just turns my Cabal Coffers into a swamp.
Into a land for now.
Yay! 3, 4, 5, 6. Play my commander.
I'm assuming NPC can't counter that.
Probably not.
Like, oh, let me look.
No.
So what is that? Sorry.
His commander.
Valgavoth.
that he's
Valgavoth is
playing
back.
in.
So, Nick, you lose a life since you played a creature.
Yep. I will put the Greaves onto Valgavoth because I think Valgavoth is probably better to keep.
Yep.
And
Actually, wait a minute.
In response to you equipping the Greaves.
I think I will tap 2 and Assassin Trophy Valgavoth.
Valgavoth is dead. And it's an Assassin's Trophy, so I get a land?
Yep.
Yes.
Swamp
take
Nick. Or a Swamp Mountain if you got it.
I'll take a Badlands, which is a swamp, right?
No, it's got to be basic.
It's a
right?
basic land.
Oh, it has to be
Oh,
basic.
right. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I forgot about. I was just thinking swamp or mountain.
Swamp. Yeah. Swamp it is. The Algavoth is a trophy. It has 2 things on it, but in my second main, after that dies, I will move the Greaves back onto the Ferocidon, and I will pass the turn.
All right.
Did the Greaves ever leave the Ferocidon?
Probably
No,
not.
because they didn't. If you don't have a target for it, they don't just fall off.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they are off, right?
Well,
you attempt to
because
equip
he
and the
was,
equip fails, so then you have to re-equip. But it's a 0 equip, so.
Well, except for it was gone before he tried to equip.
Well, in response to the equip, so it's like you tried to equip it, the equip fails,
Okay,
so
got it.
the equipment
Okay.
would be off, but it's a 0 equip,
Okay.
so.
So if you have another kill spell, right, you
he
could
has
probably
no
kill.
more mana in his hand, but who knows? I will lose a point of life and draw a card. All right, I can deal with that. Kind of needed that.
So you drew a card, you took a point of damage.
Yep. I will play this command tower. What do I want to do? Everything's awful. You know, Thunderbolt instance. All right. God, I hate all this.
Thanks, Knight. I like that. I like that explanation better.
All right. I am just going to. You guys are all awful. So let's do it
I
this way.
haven't done anything awful.
No, you haven't, but you're playing Derevi, and I know it's not a super. I know it's not a super ramp.
Optimized, yeah.
Before I do anything, I will. John, how big is Griswold?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jesus Christ. All right. I am just going to tap 1, 2, 3. And play Chasm Skulker, because, you know, hey, we want to draw more fucking cards with the Cataract Parasite in play. I lose a point of life because I played a creature. And I am going to poke Nick for 5 more because I'm annoyed that I keep losing life for shit.
Can't stop it because my flying guy keeps getting blown up.
I know. But I can't get through Griswold yet.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Do I want Terebi to come in? Because she could.
You could do it before your turn starts.
I could. What would I tap down, though? Because it's not like I need to untap something. Meh. What's your flying lady, DM? Asking
5-4.
for a friend. 5-4. Okay. And John,
5-4
what do you
Vigilant
have?
Haste.
A giant commander?
A giant commander.
Okay. Well, at the end of your end step, I'll pay the flash in Derevi. And then I will tap the big angel. There we go. Because I don't think she has protection, correct?
Nope.
Okay. And then I will untap.
So that's a creature coming in, so ping her.
Yep.
Yeah, ping me. And draw.
Ping her again.
Yep.
Yep. All the pain. I will play a forest for my land for turn.
There is Derevi, by the way. John, are you looking at what's in the deck?
What's that?
Are you looking at what's in the deck? I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not happy with what I've got. So I'm gonna pass. With protection.
Yep.
I'll untap. Okay. Beginning of your upkeep. I will put a green and black worm.
You lose a life. How many do you get? Just one, right?
One worm. So.
2. And you're going to lose 1 for drawing a card. It really is a race to the bottom. It's just pinging to the fucking bottom.
Okay. I draw. I will play a swamp. Okay, oh wait, sorry. Beginning my upkeep, I sacrifice a creature, so I go down to 1 plant. Got a counter to Grismold. And I will tap. And play Species Specialist.
What are you choosing?
I'm choosing plants.
I'm assuming.
What does it do? Make it the -1/-1 or make them bigger?
Whenever any creature of the chosen type dies, John may draw a card.
So he's gonna... It's a May, thankfully, so he can be like, hey.
Okay. So, I will... pass turn.
If he takes a point of damage, he gets a plant.
Create a plant.
I
Take
will
a point of damage.
pay the 1 and draw a card.
Yeah, you take 2 points of damage.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm keeping draw.
Okay.
So I can do 1, 2, 4, for 5. 2, 3, 4. No, I can do it for 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. My commander is 8. I don't want to do that. That's too expensive. So I'm going to tap this for 4, and I need 2 red. And I'm going to play Sulfin Mayhem Dominus. It says if a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent, it deals double that.
Oh my.
Bottom, here we come.
Well, I do have a busy work day tomorrow, so.
do it this way, though, right? So there's for Sulfin, right? I don't want to tap these guys yet. I need to move to combat. How big's Drevi?
2-3.
2-3. And these, and how big are these plants? They're
1-1.
They're all 1/1s.
Yep.
All right. You have 2 creatures and 5 plants. That's going to cross plants on the John. I need to do a point of damage to somebody. DM, what do you have? You have 4 plants?
I have 5 plants, a Chasm Skulker, and a Merfolk Wizard.
Chasm Skulker to double your... Yeah. Okay. I have 4, 5, 6 mana left. All right. Red, and 4. I'll play Chandra.
In response to that on the stack, I will convoke a Shatter the Source and deal 6 damage to Sulfim.
Oh,
And that means I scry 2 and draw a card.
I got greedy, but you still cast a creature while it was in play, so you take 2.
It's not a creature, it's an instant.
It's an instant?
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't you, when you tap your guy, don't you? Never mind.
I'm convoking, I'm using it for mana.
Yeah, that was me being stupid greedy.
Yeah. I mean, I literally paid 6 mana for a...
I mean, do you have 2 cards you could discard and 1 mana?
I don't have 1 mana now. No, I used all my mana.
Because you would have, you could pay 2 life.
Yep. 4 life.
Or 4 life, yeah.
Yep. Well, I will uptick Chandra. This is, each opponent gets an emblem with at the beginning of your upkeep. Deals 1 damage to everybody, but I'm not going to be around very long. How about -3? What does that do? Deals 3 damage to each non-element creature.
Card lost a life.
I'm not sure you want to do that unless you have a way to deal with Griswold.
The Griswold will kill us each in turn then.
Yeah.
And if I do -X, what does it do? Chandra deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker permanent. So damage sway, it would be exiled instead.
It's Awakened Inferno you played?
I did, and it was a stupid card to play.
I don't know. I don't know. That the emblem is a problem.
Well, yeah, but I had better cards to play than this, and I could have kept ball from around. It was not the right card to play for my hand. I'll give everybody an emblem so you guys can take. We can each take a point of damage. And say each opponent.
Yes, it's each opponent.
It's not until my upkeep, so that's not going to make much of a difference because I'm going to die soon. No, I pass turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Put a counter on this. Lose a life.
Okay, I'm going to tap a black and cast Vampiric Tutor.
Okay.
And go get a card and put it on top.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I like your emblems.
Oh wait, hang on. It's too far down. You don't get to appreciate the full like
So I have this knife on my desk, and during work all day long, I'm usually stabbing stuff while I'm on these conference calls. It's probably be a snake.
You know, if you were in person, that would probably be an HR problem.
I'm gonna play a Banisher Priest and banish Griswold.
Okay. So he is exiled?
He is exiled. You can leave him under there, you can put him in the command zone. I'm assuming you're gonna put him in the command zone.
Yeah.
I lose a life because I played a damn creature. It just had to be done. And okay, now I can do that. All right, cool. I will play an island for turn. And I will poke John for 5 in the air this time. Oh, actually, I will fucking hit Chandra for 5.
Oh. Chandra goes down to 3 then.
I mean, we're going to get another... I'm assuming Derevi is going to kill Chandra.
I mean, I can't. Derevi's a 2/3.
I know, but at least we're not going to get another emblem does 2 damage to us every turn.
I think its tick up gives the emblem. That's why that Chandra is intense, because the tick up action is damage.
Yep. So, I mean, I could have just hit Nick for 5 and have him be like 1 more hit from Commander Death, but...
it's up to you.
Now I'm going to hit Chandra and let everybody else at the table deal with it too.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Nothing in my upkeep. Draw.
Lose
Yeah,
point of
well,
life.
that's pretty flippin' useless. Sigh. Okay. I'm going to play this. I will play this Plains because I can.
I'm going to play this Plains because I can.
I am going to tap this Reliquary Tower for a Soul Ring. And what do I actually want to do? Burb. Y'all are gonna laugh when we get to end a game and I show like my hands being like, yeah, this is what I've lived with.
I have a handful of double white mana and 1 thing that makes white, and now I just got a command tower.
That's where I'm at with blue mana, believe it or not. So it's kind of a big fuck you right in the face hole.
Oh, I like your face hole.
Okay, so I will tap a Soul Ring and let's say for laughs 2 white mana? Question mark. And play Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
Hey, there you go. All your other shit has hexproof.
Yep. And I can, if I so choose, attempt to put counters on each creature.
And you lose a life because you played a creature.
Yep. She is bigger than Mentor of the Meek, though, so...
You're not going to try
I do not... Yeah, I can't draw on her. And then... Sure, I will keep Chandra down. And swing at her for 2. Actually, though, does that make a lot of sense? Sure, why not?
Chandra goes to 1.
And I will pass.
John.
I will untap. I will draw.
Is Grismo the plant troll, or is he just a troll?
I think he's just a troll. Or, wait.
He's a troll shaman.
Troll shaman.
Okay.
I will.
It's funny, like as the night goes on and the internet gets less clogged up, like
5.
the image quality just starts to ramp up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will play an overgrown tomb and shock it for 2.
So did you draw a card?
Oh, not yet, but I will.
You will.
29.
Wait, how did you play?
Oh, sorry.
You didn't draw a card.
He just forgot.
I forgot.
Oops.
Oh wait, sorry. No, I did draw the card.
It's getting late.
It's been an evening.
Okay, so I will shock in the overgrown tomb. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will replay my commander.
Okay.
I will tap 1.
And that's a problem.
And I will play Illness in the ranks.
Tokens get -1/-1 or -2/-2?
-1/-1.
Yep.
Other black creatures you control get plus. So my worms live, my plants live,
and all of ours die.
and all of yours die. And how many is that?
I'm gonna lose
I
6
have-
tokens.
5.
5.
So
You just drew
5, 5,
cards?
6 is 16.
Well, Griswold just got 16 counters.
Oh.
Oh, and how many cards did you draw off the species specialist? So of mine, 5 were plants.
Okay, so I draw a bunch. So that's 5, 5,
I
6.
had 5.
I had 5.
So I draw 15. Oh, ouch! That's gonna kill me, isn't it? 1, 2.
That's gonna do 15 damage to you.
And you do 15 damage.
Isn't it a May from
No.
the species?
Species specialist. Oh, it does say May. Okay.
So you could still draw a few, or do you have to pick none or all?
Well, it says you may, so I will.
I'm in the middle of a live stream. But
I will draw a few of them. I will draw
for you.
I will draw 4 and take 4.
There you go. And on your upkeep, did a worm come into play?
Yes.
That's another point of damage for the worm that came in.
All right. So how much did you take this turn?
He's gonna only draw 4, and then
And a worm.
He's
So
and a worm.
But we're all
And
gonna
then-
take 1 when the
And then
when the
end of turn,
plants
I will take another for the plant. 3, 4.
Yep. Oh, well, hold on. The plants are going to come in and then immediately die and tick Griswold up again.
No, they won't immediately die.
Yeah, they will.
Or
For
yours
the
will.
ranks. Ours will, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to pay 1 to draw a card for.
Yep.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Before Griswold gets any bigger, I can handle that enchantment.
That's a good idea. Do you want to do that in
Okay.
response to the end step so we keep our plants?
Yes, yes. So I'm going to tap 3 and Corrosion Grip.
The cultist.
No, the illness in the
no.
ranks. That's the bigger problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then when you enter your end step, we all get to keep a plant.
And you don't
And
get
I'm gonna
obscene card
pay
draw.
the 1.
5.
Okay, there we go.
And you take 1 from
the card draw.
Yeah.
But we each take one from the plant coming in.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Really is a race to the fucking bottom.
So, Nick, it's you.
Do I get to go? Untap.
If you want. I mean, if you feel like it.
During my upkeep, the Chandra tokens go up,
Does
right?
a point of damage to each of us.
So you
Except
guys
you.
each get 20 damage. That's good. I get to draw a
Yep.
card.
You do not take the damage from the point.
Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to cast Deadly Tempest. Destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creatures they control that were destroyed this way.
Bummer.
5 for me.
I lose
2, 3,
2, 4.
4.
I had
5.
4.
3 for me.
Weren't we supposed to also lose a life from our burning emblem? Or is that
I did
at
that
the
already.
end step? Oh, okay.
I did that already.
So I lost 4.
So I lost 6.
I am going to tap 4 mana to play Rakdos, Lord of Riots. You can't cast a spell unless the opponent lost life this turn. We've all lost life this turn. So I'm going to put the Greaves onto Rakdos, Lord of Riots.
Yep.
I am going to swing at DM because you have the most life. So 6 damage coming your way.
All right. You realize you're at a bunch in Kazla's haste, right?
No. You hit me twice with it, right? So
Yeah.
I've already kind of run with it. And
Okay.
I will pick Chandra to 3. And Chandra will give everybody another token.
Cool.
So you guys each have 2 tokens, but now you're not taking damage for your draw.
Yep. Trying to find another squid baby.
Okay.
And I will pass thy turn.
Yeah.
So we're getting squid tokens?
I am.
Oh,
Because
you
my
are.
Chasm Skulker died.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Okay. Nick is done. I take 6.
And I have 10 points of commander damage from your commander, right?
Yep. It's also vigilant. I will enter combat and swing 3 squids at Chandra.
Okay, Chandra dies.
I will. I would like to steer command and destroy all artifacts and creatures with power CMC, or creatures with value 4 or greater.
Okay, that's both of my things.
Oh, goodbye,
Artifacts
Soul
are gone
Rings.
too. Yeah.
Artifacts.
All
that is my
artifacts.
problem. It's the only artifact I had.
Hello, Dark White Wolf. It's been a minute.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, we still get that emblem. That emblem's never going away. 2 of them, actually,
Oh,
right?
Yep,
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Draw.
Oof, that's ouch.
Okay, well, one of these days I will play this Azorius Guildgate, which comes in tapped. Can I even cast this? Oh, I can. Exciting times. I like to narrate my turn.
I know you do.
Honestly, we appreciate it.
Gives me, especially since the jank-ass camera, where it's like, surprise! You can't actually see what I'm doing anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna tap these 5 for a Mercfiend Leash.
Oh yeah, I love that card.
Yep. Untap all blue or green creatures.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't need to worry about that yet.
It's that good.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. Okay, I will.
Just can't get a second planes in my hand.
Play a Forbidden Orchard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Griswold.
I will tap a bunch and bring back Griswold.
Oh my god. I mean, it's helping my Convoke, I guess?
Now, and the creature came in, so I take damage.
No,
is that right?
that's everything's gone. Everything's dead.
Okay, and then I pass turn.
Yeah,
Everybody gets their plant.
I got my plant. Draw a card. I got a swamp. Awesome. So I have 2, 3 to make 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that makes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. 8 for my commander, or I can play the cards in my hand. How many cards do you guys have in your hand?
I have
6.
6.
Yeah. Life is short, so what the hell? I'm going to tap this for 5 and 2 red, and I'm going to cast Reforge the Soul. Each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards.
All right.
I throw the Lord of Pain, and I have 2 black.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry, one.
You got my Durgar Hedge Mage that was going to blow up the fucking Absolute Enchantment and Elspeth.
I have exchange control of 2 target non-legendary creatures. The Degen of Infinite Deceits. And my Horsemanship dude and a Nev Disc.
I lost a Bloodseeker, which would have been awesome.
Yeah.
How many do we get to draw?
7.
What we had in hand, or 7?
7.
7. Okay.
I'm going to tap. I have 5.
You had 2 red for that one, right?
I have 2 red over here, right? And I tap
Yep.
these guys 5, right? So that means I have 2 black floating. I'm going to tap a red and a black, and I'm going to play Mogus, God of Slaughter.
Yep.
It is not online because my devotion to black is not quite 7, black and red. But at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, it deals 2 damage to that player unless they sacrifice a creature.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
All right.
Oh, by the way, during my upkeep, you guys each took 2 damage.
Yeah, we each took 2 damage. So, doop doop, doop doop, doop doop. Race to the fucking bottom. Hey, John, your Griswold's bigger. I'm sacking a plant.
Did we actually have a plant left? I thought Nick killed them.
What did you kill them with?
You created one at the end of my turn.
Yeah, at the end of John's turn, because he played Griswold
okay.
again.
Plants.
I'm going to play a Tundra. Put the whites all down here. then I'm gonna tap 2 for an impact tremor.
Oh, race to the bottom.
Just saying.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how many tokens just died?
Nothing yet. It's impact tremors. Whenever a creature comes into play under my control, each opponent takes a point of damage.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was saying it was.
Yep.
I was saying it was a mini earthquake. That was.
Yep. And then I'm gonna use those white mana, to play a Sun Titan. Everybody's gonna take a point of damage because the Sun Titan came in.
Hmm.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Why are we taking a point of damage? Oh, impact tremors.
Yep. And then it's gonna bring back a Durgar Hedge Mage, which is gonna motherfucking blow up the absolute thing.
Yay!
I had it in my hand. I was waiting to play it, and then I needed a second mount. I needed a second plane. I can draw artifact. Is there an artifact left in play? Did anybody play one after I blew them all up last turn?
Nope.
Yeah, so that's it. But one more point of damage because the Durgar came in. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I have 1 mana in my hand. And I have 3 squid babies. I'm gonna sit tight. Past turn.
Okay. Untap. I probably should have looked at my hand again.
Dark White
Let's
Wolf, what
see.
did you remove from your deck to make room for 1 mana spells? The austere command?
Sure. Temple of the False God will be my land for turn.
Nice. Wait, hold on. You had to sack a creature or pay 3 life at the beginning of your turn from Mogus.
I'll sack a plant.
Hey, there you go. Griswold getting bigger.
How big is Griswold right now?
So he is a 5/5.
John, I saw your hand, damn it. Do it. You have to do it. You have to do it.
I put it down the wrong way.
Yep, that's okay. I think it's hilarious, and I'm going to play like I don't know you have it. Doesn't really matter, because I would.
I don't want any heads, and I could be mean. I don't like being mean, but it's fun sometimes.
Oh. I gotta turn the air on. It's hot out here.
I don't want to be mean. I'll see what happens. Is there anything with an activated ability on the battlefield?
Not that I have. I have 3 squids, a giant with triggered ability, and a hedge mage with an ETB.
Well, that's boring.
I mean, Cabal Coffers is an activated ability.
It won't help. Let's see. So I'm gonna tap 2. 1 and 1 to play Dovin.
Oh my god.
And
Do you have any islands in play?
yes.
Alright, because my squids are island walk.
Can't tap. Yeah, but he's not gonna get up there.
Yeah,
I don't
which one
think
is
he's
it?
gonna be the
Alright.
problem here. Dovin Ban.
Ban, got it.
So I'm gonna tick him down to where are my dice? To gain 2 life and draw a card.
Gotcha.
Which, am I still taking
Nope.
damage? Okay. It's like if you really want to waste your squid babies. Okay. Not useful. Let's see. Oh.
This was supposed to be a race to the bottom. We're still playing this game.
I know, but
Yeah.
nobody's gained any fucking life.
Did you?
Oh,
give
you
me
gained
2
2
life?
just now.
Yeah.
You gained 2.
I was about to say I got 2 life. Damn it.
Wait, does Mogus say we can't gain life?
I don't think it does.
No, okay.
As long as your devotion is less at the beginning of each upcon, it loses 2 unless he sacrifices a creature.
Got it.
Nope.
Okay. I am. Oh, sleepy time. That's what I am. I will pass.
What's the awfulness, John?
Do it.
Untap. Draw.
Well, actually,
I'll play
it doesn't get rid of
forest.
Mogus, does it?
No. Bogus isn't a creature right now.
Yeah.
And it's indestructible anyway, even if it is.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's... Nah, never mind.
Okay. So let me start with, let's see.
I think everything's going to go even Griswold because the tokens will make Griswold bigger, but it'll hit my real creatures and NPC's real creature too.
What?
Nothing. I'm playing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so we can't get rid of the emblems, right?
Nope. Emblems are non-interactable.
Oh, by the way, during your upkeep, you either have to sacrifice a creature or take damage. What's it going to be?
Well, he had a plant, so he's just going to kill his plant.
Okay, whenever a creature token dies, it's bigger.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I might be killing my commander, but who gives a hell?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Massacre Girl.
Massacre Girl.
All right, so all the ones go.
I
Right,
lose my plant token.
So 3, 4. NPC already lost hers, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Griswold gets 4 tokens. Right? And then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So everything's getting up to -5 now, which means my Duragar dies, which is -6 is the Sun Titan. -7 is the...
The Legion goes too.
Yeah. 7 is NPCs, and then that'll kill Griswold. So...
Mine is a 4/4.
We're at like -8 now on all creatures.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But he has a Massacre Girl.
Yep.
And then
Yep. That was a thing.
I screwed up. I should have played this first. Oh well. 1, 2, 3.
Blood Artist.
5. This is Sir Conrad.
Yeah. Sir Conrad would have been a thing. So, 2.
So
I would have lost 4 life.
whenever a creature you control.
Well, no, because Sir Conrad would have died on the round 5. Well, yeah, we still would have lost 4 from the tokens. NPC wouldn't have lost anything, and Nick would have lost 1.
Okay,
So I
so
would've lost
I
four.
will I will tap 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it deals 1 to each opponent. Yeah, so we each would have lost 5.
Mm.
And play Rite of Passage.
What's Rite of Passage do?
Whenever a creature you control is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It has to
Yep.
live.
Yeah, it has to live through it. Got it. There's the Rite of Passage.
And then I will tap 2
Karin Mycosynth Masumi.
and put Aspect of Mongoose on Massacre Girl and pass turn.
Alright.
What does that one do?
Can't be the target of spells or abilities.
Oh, okay, okay.
And draw. Oh.
That thing.
I'm going to play Urza's Cave. And let's see, I'm going to do 1, 2, and this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. And I'm going to play Revenge of Ravens. Whenever a creature or a planeswalker attacks me, its controller. Oh, by the way, each person loses 2 life.
Each lose 2, yeah.
The thing. And then I'm going to play a Fate Unraveler. Whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to them.
Yeah.
So if you attack me, you lose life. When it's your turn, you have to sacrifice a creature or lose life, and the Fate Unraveler says you draw a card, you lose a life.
Yep.
I pass turn. I still have a couple of mana left, but that's okay. I can't spend.
Alright. So I lose life from Fate Unraveler, right?
For drawing a card.
Yep.
And you have to sacrifice a creature or lose 2.
I lose 2 to Mogus. Because I don't have a creature. Sulfur Falls. Pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I have enough mana to do Derevi.
Okay.
So I'm not even going to tap it, since I don't feel like untapping it. But I do.
Alright, Derevi's in and you sack it.
Yeah, I guess I should do that. That makes...
Or you can just take 2 damage.
No,
I could just
hard
take 2
pass
damage.
on that one. And I will draw.
Oh, you can take damage from that too.
Yep. Is Mogus online? No.
No. It's, devotion has to be 7, and right now my devotion is 4.
Okay, dokie. I played an Island for my land for turn. Do I want to gain 2 life and draw a card? Sure, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Which means I'm only gaining 1 life because I would lose.
1 for drawing the card.
Yeah. So take me up 1, please.
You got it.
You know, I should have. I guess I couldn't.
Do I care about graveyards right now? Asking for a friend.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
John looks like he's got a lot of stuff in his graveyard.
I do.
I think we all.
I mean, I feel like I might have the least. I'm just trying to figure out who might have more recursion. So.
The black deck.
Yes, I know. I know. Don't get your panties in a wad.
My panties in a wad.
Yes. Tapping 4.
Okay, well, I mean, or your knickers in a knot, you know.
My
it's-
panties are just fine, thank you.
I'll play an Angel of Finality.
Hey, wait, weren't we supposed to get plants at the end of John's turn?
Yeah, probably.
No, because there's no Griswold.
There's no Griswold.
Right.
All right, no plants. So I guess John, exile all cards from your graveyard.
I meant Nick.
Oh, you meant Nick? Oh. John, keep your cards then. Nick, exile your cards.
Did we do right? I
Who,
think we
me?
did. Doesn't the red thing have flashback? Or is
No.
it Miracle?
It says Miracle. Yeah, and I the full thing. I have nothing that I can recur.
Got it.
I will.
Everything's awful in there.
I will pass.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw.
Yup.
That's point of damage. Oh, by the way, during your upkeep, you need to sacrifice a creature to take 2 damage.
Okay, I'll take 3, so I get down to 5. Alright, so I will.
This really is a complete race to the bottom. Like, every life is precious.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tap 4. I'll play Grave Pact.
Okay. There's that.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and this deck is killing us. Oh.
And I will play.
Oh, there's new art on Grave Pact. I didn't see that.
What's that?
There's new art on Grave Pact from 23. Lots of new art on Grave Pact. Look at that.
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
I will tap 5 and play Sir Conrad and take a point.
Why? Oh. Why do you take a point?
Wait. Oh, do I not take a point for playing a creature?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. So I won't take a point. And
Didn't you
I
have
will-
to lose 2 life for sack a creature, though?
He went through that. He took 2 life.
Oh.
He took the life. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and
Not attacking with Massacre. I mean, you'll lose a life, but
all right. So Massacre Girl is a 4/4.
You should be attacking me with that.
Yeah.
What's 1 life between friends?
Okay, I will.
you lose 1 life. Do you gain a life with the Revenger Ravens?
I do.
Yep.
It says whenever a creature attacks you, that creature's controller loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Yep.
Oh, so
I got, yeah. And are you declaring any blocks?
No. What's the enchantment on Massacre Girl?
aspect of Mongoose. Basically, it can't be the target of spells or abilities.
And if it dies, Aspect goes back to
Aspect goes
John's
back to my hand.
Okay.
That thing.
Are you finished?
And I will pass turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw.
We each take 2 damage.
You each take 2 damage, and at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. That's not me. Whew, this is a tricky one. I'm going to play a mountain for turn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. How big is Sir Conrad? It's 4, 5, right?
5/4.
4. 5/4. That's important to know. I'm going to tap red to play Shadow Sphere. I'm going to tap 1, 2 to equip the Shadow Sphere onto the Fate Unraveler. Then I'm going to do 1, 2 to do 5, 6 to do a 4-point meat hook massacre.
You're gonna have to sack your thing because when.
No, I'm not.
He's got a Grave Pact in play.
Oh yeah. Then before I do that, let me do this. You're absolutely right. I forgot the Grave Pact. I put the Shadow Sphere on it, which I did already, and I might as well attack with it. So, DM, I'll attack you.
How much? 2?
It's 4. It's gonna kill you.
No, it's not. I'm gonna do a 10-point secure the way, so everybody take 10 points of damage. I get 10 soldiers.
Okay. This has lifelink on it, right? So it's coming your way, and it's 4 points of damage with life.
All right, I'll block it with 1 soldier, and I have 9 left.
Okay, I am.
That's
And I died,
literally
right?
swung into 11 mana.
Wait, so you said did you do damage to all of us?
Yeah.
No, Shadow Sphere doesn't do damage to each of you. It basically just says.
John, you're dead. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yep. NPC's at 3,
Woo! I'm rich.
and Nick's at 9.
How'd you do all this damage? Oh, from the thing.
I have impact tremors.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the impact tremors. The thing is timed out. I'm trying to bring it back to.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna block with 4 and kill the damn witch.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It has trample, right? So it dies.
Yeah. Well, I want it dead so that yeah.
And
so I have
plus,
6
you
of
know,
them.
my next play was to play the
The
Meat
meat
Hook
hook?
Master.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my camera back on. Come on, man. There we go. So I'm going to do 1, 2 to do 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do a 6-point meat hook massacre and make sure I'm killing everything else on the board.
Yep, that's fine.
Did any creatures die from there?
Yeah, I'm going to die.
How many points?
Whenever a creature I control, each opponent loses. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies,
You
I
gain life, so you're going to gain 6 from me.
I lose 1 creature.
So I
So
gain
7
7
total. You're at 16 again.
I have no. Actually, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. So still have Mogus around.
Yeah.
He's-
I take 2 and go to 2.
Yep. Oh, this is just such a grind. I don't know if I like this deck at all. It's not how you draw it up. It's supposed to win fast.
Mentor of the Meek. Damage to each opponent.
Okay. NPC.
Spirited Companion. I will draw a card. Damage to each opponent.
Okay.
And I will draw another card, because actually when it comes in, I draw a card. Huh. That's interesting. Rogue's Passage.
Okay.
I've got 2 life. I don't think I could do anything, NPC.
Okay.
He's gonna
Hold
What
on.
do we do now?
I'm not
You
gonna die because guess what? Derevi can
He's
come
gonna save
in. What was that?
Revy's gonna come in and save you. Go.
Actually, hold on. I am going to kill NPC unless she counters it, which sucks, because then I'm just going to die to Nick.
Gosh dang
'Cause-
it! Why?
Because
Why
my
do you need
commander
to
has
murder me?
Convoke. I can tap these 2 creatures to get my commander in play.
You are a terrible human being, and I can't counter it.
Right. And then I
Sure
lose
it's what
1.
was next.
I lose 1, and I take Nick to 20 commander damage. And pass turn.
You only hit me with a
Oh, I take you to 15 commander damage.
15.
So you are at 8.
Okay.
Yep.
And actually, let me do it this way.
What
was that?
You're gone now, right, NPC?
And
Yeah.
I'm dead, because the emblems kill me.
The emblems from Chandra are going to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have an orcish bowmaster, which would be nice with the shadow spear.
It would be nice with the Shadow Spear.
Okay.
But if I had one more turn, I could have got you.
I would.
But I literally played a token deck against Griswold and your deck. like I played the absolute worst deck you could pick. But it was fun.
Yeah.
What else was coming up? Hey, there's my Porphyros, my token Porphyros that would have come up next.
It would have been a
Mountain,
waste.
land. Keeper of the Accord. Arlen's Epiphany, take another turn, put a shit ton of birds in play.
Burb.
All right. It is late, man.
Yeah.
Thank you all for playing with us.
Good
John,
night,
as
everybody.
always.
Yep.
And I am flying out to Vegas tomorrow. Everybody think good thoughts that, the FAA actually knows what it's doing tomorrow.
Yes.
They show up, they still have jobs.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Thanks again. We'll see you all next week. Anybody want to add anything?
Have fun in Vegas.
I will.